If you think about it,
No, I don't want to
like,
think about it.
they're gone.
Yeah.
That's it. They can never be heard again. Except probably by, like, the OG historian. He'd probably be able to go back and build.
There should be some kind of, like, I don't know, library. Like, they're basically like audio logs you can just play.
Yeah.
Because it makes you realize they do so much that there's still so many more quality of life things they could do. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because it is it's just quite a dense game.
I'm not
That's
sure
why.
that's under quality of life. But
It's definitely partially under quality of life.
I would call it misc.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Really, I think they are. Hmm. Oh, why would I? Oh, it's because it's still Wednesday. Oh, it's still this week. Fuck.
Wednesday.
I don't know, man. I just don't want to. I don't want to do fucking. Why did they change the button for aborting an assignment? They didn't. Oh, they didn't. If you click on it, then you have to press X. What the fuck? I don't want to do an industrial sabotage.
Neither do I.
It didn't
I
even.
never started that one.
I never started that one. Think of the water. It's a lot of pee.
I don't wanna.
Bottle of water.
You can't make me.
Sorry?
Hey, Chief.
Hey, you queef.
Was Chief around before Master Chief? Must be right.
What?
Well, I guess people call the title Chief was a thing, and people were called Chief. But
Yeah, like chief comes from
being
chieftain.
Yeah, but like Chief being like a term between people, and not just like titles. Like calling someone a chief, that probably came from Master Chief, right?
And that came from the character Master Chief.
Yeah.
No. Didn't it come from the Muppets?
Why would it come from the Muppets?
It's that thing. It's like I've got to be real. I'm going to keep it real with you, Chief.
Yeah, but that was a meme, not like him actually saying that, wasn't it?
I think it's just I don't think it has too specific of an origin, to be honest. I think you're reaching.
I ain't reaching for shit.
As
I'm
per
lazy.
usual. Hi Nathaniel, hi and Schmoggle. Yeah, we're live.
No.
No! I didn't put the lights on. Oh, I suppose actually, if we really want to fight Rockbox, then we should probably do this.
Mission selected. Powering up.
It's got gunk seats in it.
Get on board, team.
Woof. I mean, it could be worse. Look, this is next door.
Mission selected.
No, it's
Chariot
not
awaits,
grunt
gentlemen.
seats.
Move out.
What? That was the thing that was putting you off.
Kind of.
We'll get to the family. We'll definitely actually
helping.
like build suggestions is actually a good idea. Brave hate. You do got to be pretty brave to hate war.
Are you trying out the core gun?
No.
Are you trying out anything new?
Yeah, the coil gun. I mean, you could do electromine. Couldn't you? You could do electromine. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'd love electromine. I'm sure it's way better now. Let me get those electric damage bonuses against on Gunner. Ooh, yes, love it. Anyway, we immediately have a big problem. This update is not the it's not the main patch notes. It's not the current patch notes. It's just it's not there. You're not greeted with it when you load up the game. it's not in the patch notes section. And frankly, that's wrong.
So what is still the season 4 stuff?
Yeah. I get it because every other update has like had like a bit of art at least to pair with it, but I mean that's another thing. Maybe it should have done. But I don't know, man.
Let's get this mission.
I'll keep my lips sealed.
High five.
I'll keep my lips sealed because apparently, oh, what's his name? Yeah, Chancellors. Do you know that name? The YouTuber. Chancellors.
Is it a Deep Rock one?
Yes,
or
Deep
just
Rock one.
a-
Deep Rock one.
Then maybe.
He did the because I think you watched it. He did the video, the hour-long video, dogging on season 4.
Right. Or did he did he do one on maintenance?
Yeah, and it's obviously, well, not obviously, but it is a positive video. But okay, so this isn't even, he said some stupid things, by the way, and I want to call him out on it. But something that he said that interested me, because I didn't realise it, because I did watch the, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't watch the Axis Chronos mic thing, so that makes sense, actually. But in the video, Chancellors, he said that something that he talked about was, I think, something about mods and like, implementing certain mods and things like that, but not like specifically that kind of thing. I don't know what it was actually, but either way, Jacob, or was it Jacob? It was Mike. Mike, sorry.
Mike.
He said they're like looking into some way to like possibly implement the showing your number of promotions.
Just a number. Probably.
Well, I mean that's fine.
No
That's
real need
fine.
of overcomplicating it.
No, and I don't think they will.
Just replace that middle red star with a number.
Well, I
Or,
guess
you know, we'd preferably like a I don't know, cooler one
a cooler one.
that you would then go into, like an obsidian tier.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what everyone. I mean, I don't know.
Or since there's not really obsidian in this game, you could just go for a Morkite tier, which is kind of funny. 'cause you wouldn't
Morkite,
think
yeah, that would
like,
be
the best
really.
tier.
I know that's interesting. Tyler. That's kind of dumb.
I like it.
About Expedite.
I hate you and your face. Hey Harry, look, I'm tightrope walking.
How do I correct this?
Hey, trigger discipline.
I didn't do anything.
You missed.
You missed me.
It's too thin.
You missed me. Left wing coming. This is Storm Dick. Sit down.
What the hell is good?
What?
Good.
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 My fellow Americans. Keep in the toilet. Why are you
There's
pointing at?
things on the
Why are
other
you
side of
pointing at that?
Because I wanted him to say good.
Dirt. Planet Dirt.
Way ahead is blocked. The tunnel is blocked.
I'll just murder you.
Right over here.
It's a lovely day.
It's freezing.
Yeah, but
Give me the sniffles.
of course it's freezing. I just mean it's nice and vibrant and sunny.
Where is that damn?
Yeah, but that's like the worst weather.
What? Yeah, it actually is though, because basically when it's like really sunny but it's still cold, you'll get the sniffles, but you'll also get like still like heated up from
Yeah, anytime
like
you're
your
out of,
clothes
like,
absorbing the
it's
sunlight.
really, really hot all of a sudden.
Yeah, and I think that's just kind of, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a dig move.
Clifford's box here. There must be a brute nexus nearby.
A dink move.
Charging. Parkour!
Dink doink. The dink doink situation.
The dink doink dilemma.
The donk doink dilemma. Dick dilemma. What did he say? Okay, oh, right, yeah, okay, so, the dumb thing that he said was, he said, oh, now you know, now we know that Deep Rock's ultimate fate is to be sunsetted. Like, what? Where'd you get that from? Where did you pull that from? He's like, and he called Rokorn's successor to Deep Rock, which is just wrong.
Yeah, and
It might not be, but as far as we know, that's nonsense.
I think
No evidence for that, isn't it?
I'm of the opinion, and I assume that you follow my opinion, because you probably do.
No. Stingtail.
Yeah.
What, have you not
That
seen one? Yeah.
I've heard them. But
Pathetic.
they've been killed before I could interact with them.
No surprise.
Infected bugs coming your way, team.
You can't get that anymore.
Avoid any close contact, and do hit the showers once you get back.
Yeah, that. I mean, it went.
Menace eliminated.
Fuck, it's got
The rock bug swarm is
You remember
upon
what
you.
we're talking about?
barely.
Gordon.
Holy shit, I just realised I've got fucking. I've got like max area piercing wave hooker.
Max area piercing.
There it's at a fucking charge.
That guy's glowing. What the hell?
Oh yeah, basically,
Okay.
they're never going to be as hands-on on people as they were. That's just a
Damn
fact.
rockpox infected glyphids.
Right. And so that's why we assume we're just going to continue getting like a season a year and then maintenance like every so often in between.
Glyphid spawn.
And we just assume that's just the future from now on. Because it's not just that, you know, they want to put their eggs in the basket, but it's just this basket is full, man. Like it's getting so much harder to find places to put eggs in. Like it's just,
Rockpox eating
if they put as much time and energy into Deep Rock as they did Roadcore, they would get a lot less out of it.
Yeah.
In Deep Rock. Like they would add significantly less things, and those things would be of significantly less value. And to be honest, a lot more people would be pissed about it because people would not been happy with basically everything they've been adding. So why, you know, why risk it that many times?
Well,
Which is
at
why,
least
yeah,
people aren't upset about this update, at least. Because if they were, I think we'd both be pretty upset with the
At
community.
that point, I'd be like, okay, then no one has to, then it's too late. Like if they was actually like still this late, then I would just believe it's over. Like,
Well, I mean, I
people
don't. Well,
from now
it's,
on,
it's
will just assume that
why
everything is bad.
they definitely do, in my opinion, need to sort of do things that you would do if you were preparing to sunset development.
Yeah,
I still
watch
don't think
this.
they're going to do it.
Yeah, watch this. Oh shit. But it wasn't as bad. But look at, I'm out already.
No, I think they should do things like you know, like adding like infinite promotions is one of those things. Just like that's something you do just to make sure it has like, as much lifespan as it can. And I think they should do that while still doing what they're doing, which is they want to keep working on Deep Rock. But I feel like some of the things they should be doing in the next two updates should be almost like as if they're preparing to drop it, even though they're not going to.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's obviously kind of what they already have. Like they're adding. I don't agree with. I don't know what sunset means exactly. But,
I
like,
don't either, to
the
be
weapon
honest.
maintenance thing is kind of just another system that they will just kind of build on that becomes another part of the game that you just kind of do as you play. Like they just added another one of those, and so there's like more reasons to play, yet it's not that much more on them to like add them and interact with them and do them and stuff like that. Like now they're just gonna have to add an extra framework, not framework, paint job every season, and yet it's like motivation to play like another. It'll be like maybe 60,000 XP, which is like 3 really good games, 6 really bad games.
Wait, what?
Obviously without losing.
Wait, hold on.
If they
No,
added
hold on. Because okay, we need to talk about this. The reason why I got confused when you brought it up, because I was thinking about, well, what does that mean for season 5? Are they actually going to? Is that the plan? That they're going to be more and more each time? Does that make sense?
Well, they're already getting more.
Or is that just like a thing where it's like it's for how many you have to do? It's not that like the season. What is it? It's not that the season 2 paint job is actually 30,000. It's just the next one that you have to do would be 30,000 or something. So I think if you've done them all, I do think the season 5 one will be 25,000.
No, stupid. You're wrong.
So what's going on then?
What do you mean what's going on? It's like the first time you do it, it takes 25,000. It's like in normal games when you level up, and each time you level up, it costs more XP. It's just that.
I hope so.
Like each time you get a paint job, it's not hope so. It is.
Man, I can't be sure about anything. I can't be sure.
You should be. It just makes you look more foolish.
I like the video about season 4 you guys were talking about. Oh, you mean you like Chance's video about season 4? But when the guy said he doesn't like the randomizer because it doesn't give good builds, I died from laughter. Did he say that? See, that's funny. Do you know what? That's funny because that's the worst thing you could use to critique it. It's not that it's because you could critique randomizer. That's not how you critique it, though. That's not. I mean, I sort of noticed something, and he wasn't saying this himself, but in the maintenance update video, it's something that I sort of realised. I think the Deep Rock community did have a collective brain fart when it came to sort of trying to figure out why we didn't like the Stingtail. Because people are like, or maybe actually this could come to actually criticising Ghost Ship actually. Because people were complaining that it was too good at everything, right? And then for some reason Ghost Ship felt the need to make it worse at everything, but that's not really how this is supposed to work, I don't think. That doesn't make sense. It wasn't overpowered because it could do something really well. It was overpowered because it could do everything really well. Every enemy has something that they're really good at, except grunts, I guess. So it doesn't make sense. The nerf, it should, for example, maybe the stealth thing was. Oh, hello.
We've got a new miner inbound.
Legendary.
Chubby turd.
Love that. That ruined most of his other takes for me. I mean, I don't think that's really. I mean, I get it, but I don't think that's inherently fair. Like, people have bad takes and good takes. We're living proof of that.
Yeah, except I have all the good takes. Harry has all the bad takes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not going to say that I don't have bad takes, but you're not the only person with good takes. See, I've got good takes. They should add more typos.
They should stop removing typos all the time. Change things up.
Mix things up a little.
Add some more.
Get out of the way.
Yippee!
Yippee! Contagion spike has been neutralized. A celebratory decontamination process awaits you back on the space rig.
Which way was I going?
I don't know if we really were like going anywhere.
Yeah, no, I think it was like
Where are we?
now on.
Where are we going right now? I think we need to get back up.
Over.
I don't.
Yeah, Deep Rock isn't ending. But it isn't. It's never going to be as full on as it was before, and how they kept trying it to be. Right, I think that was what seasons were.
Yeah,
it's like a person
it's
getting older and then trying to do stuff like with the youth it used to have, and it just wasn't happening. It wasn't working.
Attention, gonna swarm on the way.
Yeah, I guess the problem I have, I guess it's kind of selfish because the problem I have, the game doesn't inherently work for me just on it being like having a really cool community. So I do kind of always want new shit, which isn't really fair. But the truth is, I think what they're doing is realizing that just going full force wasn't taking advantage of the game. They were just adding more and more shit, arguably nonsensically. And that wasn't inherently where the game's strength lied. It's just in constantly getting new content. Yeah, but they're weak as shit. I actually had a really good point, but I sort of forgot like the main words that made it. You know, like the key words. April Fool's update. All languages are ran through random languages in Google Translate for maximum typo concentration. Okay, that'd be a brilliant idea. Well, I think I was thinking about the fact that, you know, Deep Rock is still arguably getting more and more popular with like the dwarf culture thing being just a huge meme, and that sort of really started happening from season 3 onwards, and now they're sort of going to cool off on how much they put into the game, and that sounds weird. And it is weird, but it's also correct, maybe. But it's just... You can tell that I kind of lost the plot.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just they can't add stuff like they want to the game anymore. It's just not an option. So now they're making a new game where they can do that. And then this
I know, and it's like
they will add what they can add.
Well, I think it just speaks to how like easy it was to like just fall in love with a game. Where it's like I kind of just want everything out. I want this game to basically have everything that I like in it, and that's just not really how it works. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't want to need any other game. What? But alas.
Right.
But now they'll have 2 games.
You've dropped something. I don't want that.
Oblong.
Oh no. Blondes.
Ah, gobble snarks. Think I dropped me bloody keys in
What?
there.
Oh god, okay.
Oddly satisfying.
Little octopus climbing over the rock to the sea. Pardon me. Nice one. What are you doing with that Google on the special?
Trying it. It's the worst thing on the search bar.
It's
No, you're wrong. Like, have you ever tried using search bar in
Blood Blast.
it doesn't search bar.
Probably.
It fucking destroys the caretaker.
I don't think so. Oh, I guess we'll have to do an industrial sabotage then.
Alright.
Right.
But yeah,
Using the newly changed, reworked Sludge Blast. Come to Battle Vision. We're gonna try out all the new changes.
I ain't touching any of the new shit. It looks boring as hell. I mean, sorry, but like, you know, like, nothing they added compares to even the like tier 5 to the Sabata. Like that was and is so much more than that.
Yeah.
Send the cleansing
I mean,
pod, please.
you're right.
The cleansing pod launched and will arrive shortly.
The worst take I heard about the update was Waste saying that BFM is unusable. BFM. What?
I like acronyms. Spend so much time trying to figure out what it means.
Backfeeding module. Well, I mean, that's an overclock that I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna judge someone for saying that it's not good, because they're probably right. That poor Menace. But yeah, I don't know, backfeeding module, I mean, look, Waste is an idiot, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, his opinion's not valid. He's not an idiot. He's probably right in 7 times million.
Whoa. That's pretty cool. 100 million. This guy doesn't quite understand the process. Yeah, well, yeah, it's not unusable. That's what's wrong about that statement. Definitely usable. They call me Dr. Pimple Popper. Wait, what's NTC? Stop. No, this is for the Drank still, or at least for Scout. NTC.
Oh.
Wait, NTC? Necrothermal Catalyst? But that doesn't seem right.
They did change that.
Oh, maybe BFM is something else then. If he's talking about, because he might be talking about, he's saying that BFM is a good single target option for neurotoxic catalyst. Samuel, can you stop? Can you like just what are they?
Just at least like the first word.
Wait, BFM is something to do with volatile bullets. What the fuck? So now it's Gunner. What's? Oh, right, no, volatile bullets is on Sabata. Okay. BFM.
Wait, is this on the Sabata?
I think it might be Sparta. It's at least Driller. It's not. I don't think BFM is Sabata.
Have you pulled up like fucking?
Yes, I have. I think it can't be Sludge Pump. I know if it's a Sludge Pump. I don't like this. It's making me feel stupid.
Could be a mod.
Better not be.
All right, you lugs. I'm spotting a swarm coming towards you.
Better not be. Backfeeding module and necrothermal catalyst. Oh, that's what backfeeding module is. I forgot what it was. Backfeeding module's for the coil gun. He's talking about necrothermal catalyst, not neurocorrosive catalyst. Of course, silly me.
Quite foolish of you.
Oh, why didn't I think of that before? But no, fair enough. You're not wrong, Emmanuel. I think that's funny. Yeah, I haven't used it yet, but I set that build up. To try out. I think people have kind of been wanting an alternative to like volatile bullets. And they seem to have tried to do that by making neurocorrosive catalysts, necrocorrosive catalysts, necrothermal catalysts. Fuck me. Necrothermal catalysts do more damage against burning enemies.
Oh, globbits.
Oh, globbits.
Zip line done. Hey, watch the stray bullet. Shield blazing.
This guy.
Ladies. I don't have much ammo.
No, you don't.
Supplies are on the way. Wave's almost over.
Where's all the ammo, Tyler? Tyler with a suspiciously ammo-shaped belly. I don't know. Also, there's a lot of exploders.
Not just die.
Oh my god, a fucking blew that exploder across the room. That was amazing.
I'm grabbing two. And there's very little anyone can do about it.
I mean, it could kill you. But I didn't. Oh boy! I'm gonna get the weapon maintenance paint job from this cargo crate.
I've been getting jetty boots recently.
Don't say that. Jetty boots maintenance.
Cargo crate pro.
We should redesign jetty boots.
What it said to redesign.
We should make jetty boot skins.
Rock and stone, brother.
They're not even boots, they're just like little pads that they put on the bottom of their shoes.
Souls.
Yeah.
Souls-like.
Souls-like.
I recently found out why they're called roguelikes.
It's a game called Rogue something, isn't it, originally? That was the first one of the genre.
Rogue.
Fucking hell. Of course it is.
That's all I saw on it, because it was just like reference and that stuff. I really didn't like the video. It's really weird. Not that you'd know what I'm on about at all, I couldn't tell you. But he was just kind of like, you know, people that shouldn't have a face cam. Where,
yeah,
like,
I do.
It's just,
I know.
Their face doesn't move right.
Oh.
They just stare at the camera, and like slowly, like they just kind of like, it's just like eerie. Like I think like AI faces are more natural in the way they're moving their face. And it's like, stop looking at me.
Because it feels like they're looking at you.
Yeah, it does. They need to cut that shit out. Which sometimes you did, but generally, I don't know. Scary.
Is that a nail type breeder? Is that a fucking normal nail type breeder? If there's one thing that I wanted them to change.
Oh, that explains it.
Are you sure there's no electric stuff that you want to try out? Cool. Because remember, the electrocution changes is significant because that buffs like more things than were directly buffed. And I've been thinking about things like electrocuting focus shot, which I don't normally think about. I try not to because it hurts my brain.
Like, I mean, buff is putting it nicely.
It is a buff.
Like now it works against, like some things work against.
Well, okay, that's actually interesting. Is that technically a buff?
Yeah, it is, but it's not much of one. Like, it's like, congrats, it's now not bad in these areas. But it doesn't make it stronger in anywhere else. Right?
Well, the thing is, it changes a lot when it comes to single target damage, because if you can't handle those enemies, then you're not really built for single target damage.
Yeah, but if it sucks anyway, it fucking sucks anyway.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't change that. Like, it's not changed the shittiness that is the Burt electric thing, right? It's not changed, is it?
Tyler, can you stop being reasonable?
No.
Sorry, not reasonable. No. Hello. Hello, sir. Would you like my number? Who's using necrophilia? They say.
And he just said hi.
Oh, we get a few of those really, though, don't we?
I just wanted to hello, but that's it. He didn't follow up or anything. He just...
Down to cloud communication.
It was quite odd.
That is quite odd.
Well, it got me thinking that, like, oh, hello.
Yeah, wait, hold on, because there's a fucking contagion spike in here.
Yeah, just because I ping it doesn't mean I have to do it.
Tyler!
I'm fucking telling you about it.
I'm angry with you.
Fencing part has arrived. Time to clean up.
Is it because I've been spitting?
No, I'm actually I don't care.
hello.
I'm completely indifferent.
I don't have the highest.
Is everything okay over there?
You got cave leech.
I'm not going to do anything about it, but I'm just asking.
Menace down.
Like that guy is just like, is it checking in? Is everything alright? It's like, no. And he doesn't say anything, and he comes back a year later. It's like, checking in.
Foaming up the area.
Like, that's sick. Toothpick changes everything.
Monkey time.
I haven't been infected yet.
That's because it's harder.
Because I always keep my Jimmy protected.
Nope, it's because it's harder.
Applying lithofoam on the rock box.
Pretty easy to me. Walked right into that one.
I'm getting infected.
I'm going to extract the minerals from the loot bug.
Bunker up, team.
I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense to me that you can get minerals out of a loot bug without damaging it with the lithophoma. Like, it makes sense that you'd be able to do it with the lithovac.
Yeah, but that would have been like a big chill.
That's a good point, Tyler. You're very smart.
All contagion spikes eradicated. We're showing no further signs.
Shut up.
That wasn't really sarcasm. No. I mean, your really smart part was sarcasm.
The swarm's here.
Fuck you, Molly.
Molly.
She just cut my bloody thing in half.
Rockbox Clifford eliminated.
Molly cut my willy in two. I had an early start today. Much earlier than yours, I bet.
Oh yeah. Got up at 8:30.
Like at 7:30.
Wow. Actually, I got up a bit late than 8:30 because I really didn't feel like waking up, and I used the snooze button on my alarm like the first time.
First time ever.
It was like, I don't want to like turn it off because I'm afraid, but I just want a couple more minutes. And I'm like, oh, what do I do? And then I took the snooze button. I'm like, holy shit, that's what this is for. This exact scenario. But I was just,
yeah, I use it like every day.
don't.
It's really
Not
bad.
good. What's the point of the alarm?
What?
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
What's the point of the alarm if you just keep...
Because you're gonna you're gonna get up at some point.
We're stalling.
Get up when the alarm goes off.
Can't. It's always too early. No, that
I doubt that. Your alarm's probably set at like...
my alarm. Well, I've got different alarms for different days.
Half.
On Mondays, I use a boxing glove on the spring.
Right up.
Does that knock you out? Not
Knocks
wake
me
you
up.
Oh. Is it in your pillow?
Get this part.
Eggshells might be my favourite boomstick I've got. I don't care. I've used it a bit more and I've gotten a much better feel on the range of it. See, this is an interesting one to me because people have been saying this. They've been talking about that. It's like, oh, this is really good now. It's like, they just made it more accurate. How much can that really do? But I guess I've got to try it to find out.
I mean, it's
I know it's the point, Tyler. You squiggly.
Take that back. Anyone? Alright, whoever's in
Liggy
that.
squid. Ligisk. I'm trying to say squiggly backwards.
We want to open them all at the same time. I'll blow them all up.
No drones. Thank fuck.
Yeah, that's increased our chances by
More
like
than that.
8%. Yeah, by like 100%
Yeah.
actually, really. Do we ever really lose if there's a twin slicer involved?
If there's a twin slicer involved. I guess it'd have to be if there isn't drones.
Only
Can they
ever
add
gets
another one?
twice
Can they add
in
another
the
one?
first,
or something?
drones.
They should add like
I
they
hope
should have like a
do.
shield one. That'd be fun.
I'm still of the opinion that they should add more machine events. Like, they're one of the most important parts of the game.
If you don't like it, because you can't accept the truth, you're a dim-witted fool. Take it out! Just staying on the pulse thing. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Give it to Satchel.
I had to.
Can you still focus on the bottom one, please? Oh, did you kill? Oh, right, fair enough. Well, you killed the twin burster. I wasn't even touching the twin slicer. I wasn't even touching it. I wasn't doing anything. Before, the spread reduction felt like a down and upside because I couldn't spread fire into accounts easily. But now it's such a big reduction. It actually feels like it feels like it actually affects how I use the gun. That's nice. What are you doing? They're not.
I really tried to get it to land on it, but I was behind it.
No. There you were.
Fighting pylons against pylons.
Pylons against pylons upon pylons upon pylons. Cells, interconnected cells.
Well done. Core infuser
Boom
is
boom.
active.
War, don't jinx it. Never felt
It's
that
boom boom.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
That's probably the best. That's probably the funniest Claptrap moment.
I had a thought recently, which I assume we've had and you've gone through before, but like, why do we not get to pick between the minerals in that menu?
Because who fucking cares? That's why.
Not who fucking cares, because you'd still want minerals,
Minerals.
right? Like, I would love if I could keep picking
Minerals.
Matrix core infuser activated.
because I don't
Minerals.
have enough of them. But
Do you know what they
don't
should
get to
do?
pick. You better.
Do you know what they should do?
Fuck up.
They should if they do add that promotion thing, they should retroactively make it so you have to pay for all of the ones that you've had done since Legendary 3.
You would would you actually like being the
Yes,
dribbling down?
I
Would you
need
enjoy
it
that?
badly. But that's, I mean, that's the thing. That's what's coming next. We've got to get those fucking resource sinks, man. Come on, RoboQuest knows that you got to do it. Not yet.
Either, but you know.
I have been pretty. It's been pretty gratifying to find there's like a legitimately better like run that you can do using the corrupted levels, kind of. Because I've realised that if you just take one of them, if you take one of them, the first one that I like thought I should take, you won't actually gain a level. Because what you have to do, you have to go to this other one, which is the Doom Gardens, which is really painful. But it will get you an extra level overall, and actually has an extra upgrade at the end of it as well. So it's just like, but you can't get S on it. It's almost impossible. That's the only problem I have with it. So I'm going to use it to get to level 15, sure, but it's not going to have much longevity. I mean, it will when I try and do Guardians 4 with all the power crystals like off or on, whatever. Because I'm not inherently going to try and S that, or at least not at first. I just wanted to see if I could do it, and then I'll back to like things like that in. But yeah, I'm going to be 100% in RoboQuest. It's currently a goal of mine. Because
yes, I saw someone on the Reddit basically made a post, not about that, but like about like, they're like, hey, where's the replayable content? Or like, where's like the end game?
yeah, it's an interesting like debate because it's like, oh, it's how many hours it's given you? 30? Well, shut up then. It's like,
It wasn't even that, Harry. Dude, we beat it. In, like,
yeah, that's still
15
technically
like,
that's still
maybe
technically
20
like
hours.
enough for a game.
Yeah, but in modern day, it
No,
just doesn't
no.
hold up. And in
That's what-
roguelikes,
yeah.
that is incredible.
That's what it is. It's the type of genre. It's the type of genre that's
Like,
supposed to
roguelike
have a
should
lot
absolutely,
to it. It's
like-
supposed to be a lot of because it's entirely based on replay value. Like a proper story-based game can be 20 hours and that's it, and that's fine. But if like a game that doesn't really have a story and is predicated on just replaying it, can't really reach 20 hours before you've done everything that's really new, everything run out sort of really new stuff. Yeah.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Might be slipping. Like Deep Rock lasts long enough for a game that doesn't have a proper story. Obviously.
We've got contact miners.
Well, that's kind of the issue, is that they actually kind of, like, RoboQuest arguably has too much story. Like, you can beat the story, and you can classify that as the game being done. Like, once you got all the things, you have all the story. Once you've beaten the moon, you complete the story. Like, really, the Guardian stuff, you could easily not qualify that. I mean, we do, but still.
Let's see.
Not rolling so much now, are you?
Intel's still
Whoa! Really?
And the time on it wasn't that like it was a lot quicker than I thought it would be, considering they nerfed that.
Wowzer!
I hit it myself. And
I
then
stubbed
backed
my
into
toe.
smoke. Okay.
Should the boomstick stun be on the shockwave instead of the pellets? No, because all that would do is make double barrel stronger. Well, actually, would it? It doesn't make it bigger, I suppose. So not.
Keep it together.
It makes shape cells weaker.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't like it when it does that. When I claim the thing, but it doesn't give me the health.
Did you actually claim it though? Oh, good, you did as well. What the hell?
Oh, you're not here.
No, I can see that you got the ammo. Hello, 1-1. Hope you're having fun. Haven't played the update. Waiting for something bigger. But it's good to see you guys playing the game.
Gonna be waiting a while.
Much love from snowy New York. Well, I would recommend don't. What I'd recommend, don't wait longer than the next maintenance update. At least jump in for that one because it might be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, well.
For someone who isn't going to play
as
at all
mentioned, like,
during this.
Like, I don't know.
Excellent.
This update did a lot less than I thought it would. Like, feeling like loading onto it. I expected to be like, oh, I'm gonna do all these things. Like, I thought I was gonna be able to do a lot more things than not that much. It's like, yeah, it's basically,
Well,
you know, you continue to do what you would have done anyway, but now you're getting slightly more rewarded for it. And if you've completed everything and got all the cosmetics, you've now got some more of those to get. Anything other than that, there's not really any. Unless you like the story.
well,
And
we
roll
weren't
the
expecting these updates to give us anything to do, really. And it has. Yeah, like 75% of the update is just changes, really. And 25% is something else. And it's still good that we got that. Which is obviously why I am really interested in the next one, though. Because aside from the small stuff, how many more changes can they really make? A lot more than you think, by the way, but still. I'm wondering what they're thinking. And how they would see what they could see themselves using another maintenance update for, especially at the time when it comes out. Like, how are we going to use this? And that probably will dictate what they do with it. Shut up! You're a cave urchin.
What?
Oh no, I just looked at what those things were called and
Can't
the
say.
spiky things on the floor.
What,
Yeah, the cave urchins. That's right. You're quite smart. You're quite smart.
Shut up.
Well, I'm quite impressed that you sniffed that out, actually. Got a big.
Somebody
what?
to shoot.
Yes, who knows when next maintenance will be? March. What do you mean, who knows? What do you mean?
Only a nerd.
I'm not a nerd. I'm just a man of information. AKA a nerd.
Yeah, that's just a fancy way
Of course it
saying
is.
that.
Of course. I wasn't hiding that. Or maybe I was.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, cheese
Man! What?
They should have
Oh my
to do
god!
that. They should just... You woke up my cat, you fuck.
I felt my body accelerating. So bizarre. I'm so sorry. That was like, if I unless I peeked, then it didn't really come through. But if it did, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness! Wow. Oh.
We are unbreakable.
Just so we're clear, he's autistic. It's fine. Yeah.
No, chubby turtle. I mean, I don't think I actually have Sludge Blast build.
Well,
Can you share it with me?
it's not hard.
Yeah. What? Okay, then it shouldn't be hard to share. Then it
I guess, but it's up to you. Some of it. You've
What
gotta take
overclock for the sludge pump?
Right, sludge
Yeah.
pump.
What overclock?
Pass.
Really?
Sludge blast. It's on the sludge pass field. Yeah. Fluoro.
You're going from the bottom up. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Fluoro antimony. Fluoro. Placid.
Fluoroantimonic acid.
Probably antimonic.
Then it's up to you.
Oh. That's awkward.
And then ammo.
Could have guessed.
And then it's up to you, but probably not the damage, either amount or thingy. Just so you know, it's exactly the same either way.
Yeah.
But obviously, with more things, you can hit more enemies. So but you get the payoff. And then it's up to you again.
What? Okay, just tell me what you have.
But probably not puddle radius. Better air pressurizer, so that's a bit more range. I picked the more damage one, so I don't have to hit as many to do as much damage. And then
That doesn't.
Just don't spec into puddles.
I know how it works, Tyler.
Why? How would you?
Right, secondary.
Used to before.
Fueled up and raring to go.
I don't know about that.
I am worried about that though. I'm deeply worried.
Yeah, but
yes, it does. What's it meant? To...
Just do, I don't know, heavy
no.
Fire.
Why not do that? So that's just...
Well, my fucking wave cooker is filler. It's super focus lens. Alright? So
that is filler.
Fuck up.
That is
exactly
filler.
Just because there isn't really a wave cooker build for the robots.
Filler night.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Right, do I have enough? Do I have enough bladder capacity to get through this? I think I do. Bladder capacity.
Oh, definitely not.
I do though. I have to once we start.
Alright, then let's go.
I guess I'll make it public. That's a good idea.
Yeah, but name the server.
Can I do that?
Only. Get banned if anything. I don't know.
I can't.
I don't think we can name.
Oh no, I can.
Stuff.
Oh no, I can't. I can make myself...
Not.
No, I can't.
Oh, can we? No. Oh.
Damn it.
Another feature console players.
Yeah. Do you know what else we don't get? Bitches. Road core. Not on launch, certainly. Not at lunch. People were very nice about your drawings, as I've already sort of, as we know. When?
Nice. Like last night, maybe. I had it up. I'm gonna switch it. Yeah. And I reloaded it. The hell? What? Something if I gave you the.
I mean, you give me the ick. There's that. Can you hear that?
Oh no.
Management is sending you in personally for this one, team.
I actually wouldn't, because last night I was playing, I just had my music blasted up, so I turned off the game music. But earlier it was really weird, because it was like, a storm's coming and it was just complete silence, and I was like, something.
It's kind of cool, actually, when it's like, when the music doesn't align with what's going on in the game. That's really cool. Apparently. Good old Mineral Mania.
Mineral Mania!
Shut up!
Yeah. The only one we put in S was...
Couple of Devil's XP.
Yeah, but Mineral Mania was...
I still disagree with you about the weapon maintenance things. And how it's going to work going forward. I just don't think it's... obvious. It clearly is, he says. Will be proven wrong. He will. What?
Harry, if you think for a millisecond that you're right, you're the dumbest motherfucker.
I don't think I'm right. I just don't think you're right.
Let's look at the track record.
What track record?
Of you being wrong consistently.
About what?
Everything.
Example. Don't use that one. I think you know which one I was referring to.
I mean, I could just sit you as a whole. And like 20 examples there.
Yeah.
No, it's just like, that doesn't make any sense, Harry.
What doesn't make sense?
someone who's gotten all of.
Okay, we're not talking about
right,
the hall.
everyone
Then.
completed all of them, or yeah, no, someone who's gotten all of the things, and they've unlocked all of them, and it took them 50,000.
Holy shit! You're right, Nathaniel. We could have changed the C4. We could have taken the free C4s. That's a change.
Yeah, but you don't really want it with this one. You want damage and range. But the fucking
Sounds like a really aggressive shark. Like it's
holy shit, it's a lot already.
Elite Town.
But they're dead because Fudge Blast.
Perhaps.
I haven't shot down a thing yet.
Oh yeah, we got one here. Hello, sir. Shoot! Oh! No way, we could not do it.
No, I missed.
Yeah, you're really good at wasting those. I don't think the wave cooker can hit
It's
it.
not a waste if it kills them.
I don't agree. Yeah, I don't actually think the wave cooker can hit the projectiles.
The so basically, yeah. So someone who fucking got it all before season 5 took 50,000 XP to get the final one, which I'm not sure which one it is.
Well, how do you know? Do you know that it's 50,000?
It started at 25, but then it goes to 30, then it goes to 40.
Okay, so it jumped up by 10.
What's
Well, I mean, it's obviously going to jump up to 65. No. Well, hold on. Like, so, no.
But,
When
yeah.
went up by 5,000, then by 10,000, then it's going to be 15,000. It's going to be 55,000. That would be so retarded.
Maybe,
That'd be
like,
horrible. No, it would be 50,000. It would be...
yeah, and then yeah. So like someone does that.
Wait, so hold
right?
on, but how?
And
Okay,
then
carry
someone else does it.
Yeah.
Right? They don't do that. And for the sake of clarity, they just don't do anything at all. But this could work for anyone in any stage other than complete, right? But just for clarity on these two. So the person who has completed it all before season 5, the next one is then added at 16 fucking thousand. No. The person who's done it all, the new thing is added at 25,000, is what you said, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the person who hasn't done it all, this new skin would cost 60,000 XP for them to get, because it's stacked on top of the rest. That makes sense to you, does it?
What?
For the person that didn't do the thing beforehand, to earn the same skin, they would need to. It would cost 60,000 XP. But the person who did it all before season 5 would cost 25,000, and it would do that every single season. You think that makes more sense than it would just cost 60,000 when you next have to get
Yeah, I just don't see why it would go up every season. That just doesn't seem like a thing they would. That doesn't align with anything they've ever done. That doesn't.
What's wrong? It aligns with itself. Each time you get a skin, it goes up in cost. You can't earn it. So when they add a new skin, it would cost more to get it. That's just how it works.
But
That's what you get.
I don't know, man.
Clearly, it's not complicated. It's
Okay,
like
hold on.
chemistry.
No, hold on.
Oh my God.
Stop. You're right, because it already doesn't make sense that it goes up. That already doesn't align with what they normally do. So clearly something's going on. So I actually agree in that sense.
This way, ready to blow.
I still hate you though.
The players are recharging.
Don't hate me. Don't hate the player.
I do hate the player, and the game is wonderful. I definitely hate the players more than I hate the game. I'm not talking about you there though. I'm like, Sir Bounce the French! Did you know he's a moderator on Discord? Yeah.
He's also a mod on.
Diggy got me. This one got me banned. Sorry. Hello, the focus. You're new. None of the stream shooting weapons can shoot it down. You need projectiles. That yeah, makes sense. I thought that. After it failed.
Get fucking sludge.
Shut up! What is that?
It's just good.
Prepare for impact.
He's right. Please land on it. Holy shit, it could.
It probably will. We can slow it down.
Slow it down. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What down?
Oh, it didn't kill it. Oh my goodness.
Roll!
Whatever. Okay, that was cool. That's cool. Oh, what? Oh, fucker. I didn't even know he was there.
No, the flares are recharging.
Oh my goodness.
That was a bit there for like 15 seconds. Preferably.
Gentle Cat, hello, DLG programmer here. How's it going? Are you really? Can we see your credentials? Why aren't you named GSG, Gentle Cat?
Papers,
please. It's going good. You did a good job. If you are a Go Games programmer. Can you? I don't know if this is your. I don't know if this is your line of work, but can you put more loadout icons in? Like just sneak them in. Just don't tell anyone. Just.
Is that possible? Actually, I guess that's the question.
What's possible?
Like, would like Mikkel have to like deep check like the game to see if anyone's stuck
Would fucking
in?
Sony and Microsoft have to pass that through certification?
Those are like the luckiest fellas. The people like Sony or Xbox.
They're definitely the luckiest. They're definitely the luckiest PlayStation or Xbox players.
Yeah.
I know you added more icons, but there's so many more that you could add. That's what it tells. That's all it tells me. It's like, oh, we can get more. More.
The point is, you can never satiate the players. It's not possible.
Well,
add more and people will just.
Yeah, honestly, even if you added like every single icon in the game, people would be like, oh, can you add swastikas, please, now? You know.
I don't think they'd say that, but they would say then add new ones.
Adding the mission icons was clutch. It was kind of clutch. I kind of agree with that. Like a clutch move.
Yeah, but like it really hasn't done.
Well, that's not why. That's not what we mean by clutch. I think we mean clutch by just like. It hasn't done much. It's just a little picture. It's a JPEG, Tyler. It's a JPEG.
I know, but like. Ow! God, the range of the C4. But like, yeah, no, it was good. But,
yeah. Adding one per week, like Gentle Cat. Adding one icon per week and see how long it takes them to notice. That's what the family suggested.
Yeah, and like make them be like little pictures of Mikkel as well. Like sneak in little pictures of Mikkel in the game.
No. Gentle Cat, don't say that. That was a joke. I wasn't asking for swastikas. Don't say you're going to crush my dreams by not adding them. I don't want that. I might have to move that comment. Because that's not what I meant at all. I don't think you thought that's what I meant, but still, I'm not.
We need to officially apologise here.
No.
What we said was totally inappropriate. We apologise to our family.
Of my family.
And most importantly, our fans. We made a severe lapse in judgment. I'd play a song if I had a ukulele. Actually, I do it.
Okay, no. Gentle Cat, this is one request though, and I'll PayPal you £500 if you do this. Can you add the Barrel Vision logo as a mission icon? As a loadout icon.
That would be insane.
If that's the one thing we can get as a mission is a loadout icon. Fuck it. If it's just a barrel, it doesn't even have to actually be a logo. Well, actually, no, it does. Because if it's going to be a barrel, it has to be a logo. I know you're joking. I know you're joking.
You want 500 pounds?
It's not blackmail.
Not what we have in there. It's like bribery. It's like when
yeah, the threat is we'll stop making videos. That'll be horrible for them.
That's a lot of leverage.
It's not really. Oh shit. Anyway. Oh, now the family's asking him stuff. Possibility of making Stinks Hell scale half as much of player count instead of not at all. Alright, well, we'll see what he says, but keep in mind this guy isn't Mikkel. Maybe Mike's a more appropriate one. And that's not an insult. No, but they changed it to Stinks Hell so it it's like static. Because I don't know if you knew this about grunts. Grunts don't change in terms of health, like per player. On Hazard 5, they're always 108. And they made this Stingtail that as well. Stingtail's just 480 on every difficulty. And I mean, I kind of agree that it probably should go up. It's not, like, pretty much every enemy apart from grunts goes up with more players. So
wait, Stingtail, does that, what? Is that
not anymore.
Or you, oh no.
So it stays at its lowest health. No matter how many players there are. And honestly, I do feel like that's something that it should have, like, cause, you know, they get a lot weaker when there's more players who it can't grab. The logic of removing the Stingtail scaling by player numbers is that since it pulls you away from the team, meaning it makes more sense for its health to be based around 1v1 situation. Oh! Well, thank you for that explanation, and... Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I think a little bit would still be fine, but... Actually, first of all, thank you. That's cool that you told us that.
I don't know. I still think that health is like it's not that big a deal with the Stingtail. At least it wasn't, right? Because the Stingtail
it wasn't the biggest problem.
You couldn't hit it.
It was the armor. I think people didn't really realize it was the armor.
It was like the armor and the invulnerable like things, and you just couldn't get the weak point, right? Yeah, it's more not being able to hit him than when you did, it didn't do that much. Although that was also the case, but still.
It's possible that we might rebalance it a bit for the next patch, though. We'll have to see. We'll have to see a bit closer to the next maintenance. Yes. What can you tell us?
It's certainly what people complained about.
Actually,
most again.
I doubt you know. I doubt you have any idea what's going in that yet. So maybe we can tell you what's going to the next maintenance update. We can tell you.
I would like to know. Have you stopped working on Deep Rock?
You might as well. I guess you. I mean, you might as well ask. I mean,
if you can.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But obviously, okay.
I just realised this is like a skull. I never even noticed.
What? Fuck you. No, Gentle Cat. I'll say something. Like whatever we say, you don't have to say anything that you're not allowed to. Obviously, it's not an interview or an interrogation. But if you feel like answering your question, if it's like something really silly, if you feel like it, that'd be cool. But and also just cool that you're here. Thanks for being here. You're cool. Although you still haven't proven that you're from Ghost Ship. Oh, please tell us. All right, I'll tell you. Right, so promotion number, like for past Legendary 3. That's the first thing that's going to be in it. Okay.
It could just be.
That's it. Actually, that's the whole thing. That's the whole...
I mean, I do see that as that being like the perfect thing you would.
That would be a really good thing. That would be that would be less effort than I think either the toggle or the weapon maintenance system. But I think that would still be one of the bigger things. So it's like marketed around, maybe.
The only thing is that it's like very exclusively and like people that.
I know, but that's why. Well, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this though, because not specifically. They haven't said anything specific about that. How can I prove to you that I'm working at Ghost Ship Games? I do. No, I believe you, but.
Basically, add an update right now.
Yeah. Add our logo. Add our logo as a mission. No. I believe you are. I don't think you. No, I believe you, but would putting GSG in front of the name do it? You see, the thing is, it shouldn't, because anyone could do that. It doesn't really mean anything. So no, I mean, I know you're probably playing around, but I do believe it can go shit. I know you're probably just messing around, but still. If you want me to clarify, I do believe you.
I don't think that is people. But yeah.
But well,
I think that's like. It is like. It would then be like you would want to find something maybe specific to new players as well that you'd be like small to add. Like to maybe equal it out if they felt like
well, hold on. I mean, okay, yeah, I agree, but Gentle Cat, on top of that, I think genuinely, adding that and also just some more titles as well. I think there's enough people over the Lord of the Deep that I think a lot of people would really like that. And the ability to choose titles as well. And have them displayed, possibly.
This is pretty quick.
A title system!
Exponentially
you can earn titles for doing milestones. It's a good idea, though. It's a good idea.
It went from being like one small thing.
Once again, these are just ideas, but we do. I'm not. I'm not like joking. I'm being silly, but I'm not joking.
These are stuff that
it is stuff we want, but well, obviously not. It's not gonna be like, oh, I better get on that because they said so. So for the November update, a lot of the time went into making the new systems such as weapon maintenance and being able to disable the season stuff. Yeah, I mean, that makes perfect sense. They definitely seem like the most I don't know, driven parts of the update.
Yes, that's
Definitely the stuff that you put the most into. I mean, I think that's pretty clear.
weapon stuff.
The most effort was put into the weapon well, not most effort, the most time had to be spent on like the weapon maintenance system and the toggle. Next one probably won't have any brand new systems like that, so more time could at least potentially go to weapon balancing. See, that would obviously be good too. I do think actually, because there's a lot of changes you can make still, which I think a lot of people don't realise. No, and I think you guys do, but yeah, I think just more weapon balancing. Like, definitely a good distribution would be nice. I think across classes. I think someone would appreciate that. I'm talking about you, Tyler.
Well, Driller got it pretty good last time. So did actually, Scout get last time. We got double barrel and all that. So I don't know. It's been pretty evenly spread at this point. Every character between season 4 and this update has gotten
for sure
fairly well achievement. I just realised I've been building this the wrong way.
I didn't even know where it was. Me and Mike worked a lot on the coil gun this time around. Yeah, I can tell, and I'm glad. I'm happy. I like the coil gun. I already did. Zukov slow.
That's probably next.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna answer this, but obviously, you know, like I said, don't have to answer. But are you thinking that the Zukov it's like a weapon to give like some serious fuss to?
Or are you thinking of just anything? Really? Are you even thinking about that?
Yeah, if you could at least like, are you thinking of one? That means you don't even have to say what it is, but. And if you get scared by questions, feel free to leave. Oh shit.
It's noisy business and is attracting the bugs.
Hardly. That Praetorian just got deleted because they're so frail. Actually, no. I'll wait to see if you're going to answer that. I've got another question.
This is why we couldn't have anyone else to go ship follow the interview.
Yeah.
We got lucky that it was just the sound director and the questions were fairly limited.
That's a bit degrading. But like, it was just the sound director.
His job is pretty, like, he kind of just works from, you know...
Right, let's eat it away.
And that's that. But, like, you got, like, anyone that, like...
Oh, you're personally not very in tune with what the Zukov balance is. It's mostly down to what Mike thinks. Well, yeah, I mean, Mike seems to be the king of that stuff. Not the king, but, like, you know, the guy.
He claims some responsibility for, like... teams at least.
So this is going to be a really cheeky question. When you're adding Pigtail and the Spreader, did you ever consider making elite versions of them for elite threat? Because I still kind of want that. I would like that.
You just want to know if this.
Yeah, I'm just asking like questions I probably shouldn't be doing. I know it's a lead game design. Like, I think people don't. Well, I think a lot of people do realise now. It's just that Mickle's quite public. Mike isn't as public, although he's been on a few streams now. But Mike is the lead game designer. Like, he is the guy who makes. Well, not only does he make a lot of decisions himself. I mean, I shouldn't really be speaking for you because we got you here, someone who knows. But my understanding is that Mike, he makes a lot of decisions, and his main job is also to make sure that the team decisions or Mickle's decisions are implemented, or figure out how to implement them. That's my understanding. Is that still the same detonator?
Yeah, he's not really guided.
I know internally we said no to elite versions. Okay, that's interesting.
What about it?
It's a bit of a touchy subject in-house. Oh shit. I can see why. Oh dear.
Well, because I mean, is there still a bit of salt on how the elites actually ended up? Because you know they were looks like they were planned to be more than what they are now.
I almost feel the need to reiterate that he doesn't have to answer our question.
Because
We're getting a bit. I know we're getting carried away, but that's because we can. It's only because there's that disclaimer. We love you.
Hacking commencing again.
The Lord's work.
And the Lord's work is.
I believe in the Lord.
Don't you? You sure?
If there is a Lord, it's Ghost Ship Games.
I believe in. It traumatized the designer who made the original one. Tongue sticking out emoji. Are the original ones being that like the original enemies or the original elites?
I think the original elite.
I don't know, Tyler. I think you shouldn't speak for them. We don't know.
I don't know if it's typing.
Have you watched Doctor Who yet? The new Doctor Who episode?
I have, yeah.
Oh.
I'll save the thoughts.
For when? For once we don't have a member of Ghost Ship in the chat.
Essentially, yeah.
Fair enough.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot bug.
Unless he's got thoughts on it, but
God, I'm finding the terrain like really disorienting. Yeah, so it's just that it was very controversial when the elites were originally added. I mean, well, we kind of know. Like, it was controversial, like for the players, and I guess that means Ghost Ship too.
Well, yeah, I mean, they changed it pretty heavily, right?
Yeah.
Like they were going to be part of the game, like the higher difficulty.
If you want to write something down as like an idea, elite swarms as a swarm type. How about that? That's not all elite enemies.
I assume they probably thought of that, but it's kind of the same problem, really, isn't it? Is people didn't like having elites be in the normal pool.
Yeah.
Right?
Glad I ain't the one to sort this.
And that's what that is.
I mean, I don't know. Something about Survivor that struck me. I thought that's kind of neat. Is that the objective most of the time is just kill an elite enemy, and I thought it would kind of be like a neat, like really simple mission type where it's just like, or even a secondary mission type. That'd be a good thing for elites actually. A secondary objective.
Yeah, that is actually. If anything,
where it decides from like I don't know, 3 or 5, maybe 5 something of them, and it just decides.
Maybe whichever one is like the most, like the first one or the most relevant one in Survivor. So it essentially becomes a cameo to it.
Yeah. So that's something that you're adding in the next maintenance update. Just so you know. Just so you know. I think that's a cool idea, and I don't think a second. I mean, I shouldn't really say this, but second objective doesn't feel like a second objective. As long as there's like a good idea behind it, it doesn't sound like an insane thing. One of these.
Yeah, it's arguably also not worth adding because of.
I'll hurt you, and I'll hurt you in ways you can't even imagine.
Crush my spine with a hammer.
Oh my.
Did I get it? Did I guess it?
What?
I guess.
Tyler, you just imagined that, so no.
Objective completed. Fine job.
Eat, lad! Gotta wait for
That's a good question, Nathaniel. If you're still identical cat, that would be a cool one. You know, it's whether or not because obviously when you turn the seasonal content off, you don't get lithophage swarms. Cool. Rockbook swarms. And basically, he's asking if that will be a thing once the season's actually over. They won't be a thing, or if they'll be like I don't know, like really rare or something. Because otherwise they'll just be gone forever. I mean, well they won't. They'll be in lithophage outbreak missions. So that's Nathaniel. That might actually be the answer. But hopefully we'll see.
It's not something they've had to tackle since rivals were never normally in the pool.
Okay, Nathaniel, it seems like I think he already kind of assumed that to be the case. He's asking specifically about non-lithophage, but I think that's the thing. I think that's still undecided. We haven't really started work on season 5 yet. Oh, we know.
That's up.
But I mean, you did touch like the Rockbox stuff for this update, so I guess we're wondering if it was considered that part of it might have been considered already, potentially, given that you've been focusing on Rockbox recently. A really awkward way of saying
Him's not.
what you're playing at. But like, because I do sometimes have questions that could arguably be inherently like invasive, but I genuinely so desperately want to be polite. Sometimes the questions don't work. But what do you mean by you haven't really started work on season 5 yet?
I mean, they probably have some ideas due to Rogue Core, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
Tyler,
I was being
anyway.
pedantic.
5 is going to be so, connected to Rogue Core that they're inadvertently
Do
working on it.
what does the weapon maintenance paint job look like for season 5? Oh, actually, can you answer about that? Can you... How that all... Tyler's picked the thing. Weapon maintenance thing.
Is that you want me to now ask him that?
I mean, I guess I should... You're more like decided on that. I should probably be asking, really.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm saying,
guess...
is there anything you can say about how the weapon maintenance paint jobs work in terms of them going up in the amount of XP needed and how that relates to them going forward? If you're still here, because we did lose a viewer, so they might be gone.
In season 5, when the next paint job is added, will it cost 60,000 XP?
Protect the hacking drone.
I mean, I'm currently assuming it goes up to 50,000. Don't actually know that part yet, but because if the answer is no, then it's not how I do it. How it looks like it would. If they haven't thought about it, they haven't thought about it. But if this person,
we only have very light planning that it's
fine.
going to somehow be a prelude to Rogue Core. Yeah, that makes well, sure. I mean, speaking freely, I definitely want you to take advantage of asset lifting. Like, especially if we are going to get more enemies, which we almost definitely are, so that kind of thing.
From the little bit of the Rogue Core, it looks like it will kind of be different. Like, Rogue Core looks sharper.
Well...
Deep Rock looks blocky. Although obviously that was really early on. It's probably going to change. Maybe
it also might just be your shit-ass screen.
No, it's just like... I don't know.
I don't actually know, but I'd be surprised if it kept climbing in price forever. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. That's also the thing. That's kind of like helps my position. Just like it would be so weird if it kept going up and up and up forever. But also,
yeah, but it would take like
it'd take a fucking while, wouldn't it? So it wouldn't be much of a problem, really.
5 years for 100,000. And even if it is 100,000.
Nathaniel, that's a good one. That's a good one. Is there a remote possibility that the company's special paint job can have the blue changed to the class colours? Probably not, but...
That's probably not anywhere close to the department, right?
No, and honestly, like, you know, that's just one of those paint jobs. They're all different colours. They're not really... I won't be too worried about... I'm more worried about, you know, the paint jobs that have the same name, but armor and weapons matching. Personally. If I might offer a small complaint. I think that stuff is kind of silly.
Oh, so far the weapons they've been pretty good. I think they'll work well with stuff.
Yeah.
Although once again, not their department.
Another suggestion, by the way, another suggestion is some armor equivalents. So getting all that, maybe getting all the weapon ones, get the armor one. That class. I would think it's more likely that added new paint jobs would do that. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's for Nathaniel's question, but that makes perfect sense. You kind of get that anyway from a lot of the season ones had like class differences. But then we'll have some electricity so I could electrocute that presser. Why didn't you make the caretaker electrocutable? Or anythingable? How about that one?
I don't want that.
Who's a mean, lean, killing machine that's totally acceptable?
I remember I had some kind of hot take on Reddit, and then someone came at me with what I thought was a pretty dumb response, so I just called them a dumbass. And they said, that's not very nice, so I said sorry.
Why would you bring that up now?
I don't know.
What possessed you to say
The
that?
caretaker is a special boy. It's a boy?
What, you didn't expect it to be a boy because it takes care.
No.
You don't think
Tyler, it's a robot.
Wow.
I mean, do they all have genders?
Missed it.
I mean, the Shredder's definitely like a little, like a little
Vehicles tend to be
child.
women.
It's like a little child called Spike or something. Vehicles tend to be women because you ride them.
Yeah, like,
Sorry.
I don't think
Sorry.
that's the reason.
But no, it's a weirdly common thing. For some reason it does make sense. I like, yeah. Triangle then. I mean, I don't know if I would say the caretaker's gender is triangle, but sure. I mean, maybe. But it's also a pyramid, so.
Just realised how much it looks like it's snoozing. And then,
Tyler.
like, the sound you hear
It
is
is.
just it, like, snoring. I know, but I just realised it.
It's a snoozer, mate. Snoozer triangle.
Yeah.
Your package came in the mail. Huh? Snoozer robot.
I'm releasing a battery.
Use a robot.
What enemy gave the most trouble to program? Ask Nathaniel.
Resupply order.
I mean,
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
What?
I would assume the sting tail.
Flares are recharging.
I suppose what we mean by trouble, though, I think.
Considering the amount of times they've had to patch it going to the other side of the room, and now that's like still barely patched.
Alright.
I think it is.
Probably the Matera grabber. Okay. There you go. But you were dead wrong. That or maybe the stink tail. No. You weren't dead wrong.
Checker.
Resupply ordered.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Stone toil.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod requisition.
So were you on the part of the team that was working on this maintenance there?
I would. Well,
that was like
yeah.
half
I
an
mean,
hour, or from what we heard.
I would say probably, but yeah, maybe you can tell us.
Pulling a battery.
Sounds it. Talked about the weapon balancing.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I mean, do we want a way to drop
We
actuals?
want to, yeah.
Find a way or make a way.
Looks like we'd have to
Over
make
here, this we could go.
What's this?
Coming from beneath you.
What's going on?
So Harry, this is yours.
A lot of work went into Harold or the caretaker. Yeah, it absolutely did.
Yeah, it looks good.
Hold on, let's do Sludge Pump versus the caretaker. Start recording. Sorry. Two sludge blasts versus
Sludge
the
blast.
caretaker. Two sludge blasts.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I think it's like right below us.
Got no flares ready.
Ah!
What's the death fart of the Praetorian?
Alright.
Oh my goodness.
You can just pop it on there, right?
That's damn close. Yeah.
What is your satchel? Is it
4
max range?
max ammo.
That should reach.
Yeah, mostly regarding the bug fix and stuff, but it also helped with the coil gun and enemy stuff. So you were on the
Yeah.
maintenance something. But also some nice specifics. Oh, I don't know why I thought I saw the shield going down.
Look it.
Once again, this is a video, so I'll just quickly explain. We do have with streaming, well, it's recorded from a live stream. We do have a member of Who Ship Games in chat who we're talking to. So that explain any weird, out of context comments. Not that I feel the need to, but apparently I did feel the need to.
Explosives, please.
Oh, your radius is quite small.
Ready yet?
Compensating? That's not damage radius though. Yours.
Sure it is. I didn't even detonate mine. Yours detonated it for me.
That was amazing. Well, that's good. You can just go and put another one up there then. You should have dropped one immediately. Oh my god.
Well, I wanted to be ready.
Do you use it against the appendages too?
See? That was one shot flashbang. Two shots. Boom.
It's lit, man. Alright, hold on.
Stay sharp. The caretaker can teleport these space bombs.
Shouldn't be too bad. Actually, it could be pretty bad. We resist fire damage, and they deal fire damage.
Shoot the glowing
Explosives, please. Hold on.
No ammo left.
Now I'll do it.
So silly.
Caretaker is opening its void.
This is so goofy.
Efficient.
You'd be surprised how often goofy and efficient crossover.
In this game, it's quite often.
It is quite often in Deep Rock. Yeah.
Special powder, double barrel.
Oh, I've got an small question. If you're still there, Dental Cat, did you consider changing the overclock category for roll control?
Holy shit! How did you just know?
Because I'm multitasking. I can't.
Oh right, yeah, you're disabled.
So are you.
Non. I'm just always playing with like half efficiency.
Alright, I'm gonna resupply.
Getting more ammo. This ain't no
We
place
back.
to die, beard bungler.
I actually need to grab another thing. No wait, I grabbed one. I've only grabbed one.
I'm gonna grab it. One the hell.
I got stuck.
I'm really gonna have to grab one the hell because I'm about to die! I'm about to die! It's about to go over! I'm going over! I'm going over!
Just drill the bloody thing!
Hey, wait, player charge.
Hold on, I'm not to do.
Down so quick.
It does.
I'm grabbing the resupply.
Go into a safer one.
What's one
I'm
doing all the way over
just
there?
scared.
And plus, is it really that safer since the tendrils probably before?
See, okay, you didn't consider that. Understandable. Have a great day.
You're a stain on the floor.
I'd drill that mushroom, by the way.
Drill mushroom.
It's just safer than trying to be where I was. I mean, I meant drill, but that was good.
Let's stick together for a moment.
We're so back.
Oh shit.
Going in like hell.
Ready to kill some more brains.
Alright, let's get back on top. And I meant that in the
Ready to
literal way.
blow.
Although I have forgotten how to go up.
Oh, well, hold on, I'll do it. I'm up here, so...
Wait for flare recharge.
Do you have another one?
Explosives, please.
God,
What the hell?
how did my health go? I think he hit.
Focus fire on the caretaker's eye.
Trent's a pretty bad one on this.
I needed
Taking
that.
another one for health and you can't stop me.
You should. You absolutely should, because we're... reckless. I'll get to that because we'll be able to probably end this video recording pretty soon. Hope.
Got one of the annoying shredder drones.
Kill! Oh, Jesus. Alright. Now starts boss versus caretaker. So it was really like quick, but I felt complete. I don't know why we were just so bad. We were so.
We just tripped up. But like my point is that genuinely as a driller, that's probably the best you're gonna get. Like cryo cannon's
More on
not
that
gonna do
next time.
Flamethrower is not going to do anything like that. So yeah.
Next time on stream highlights.
We try.
Anyway, so Nathaniel asked about moving the radius buff from Hellfire to tier 5 instead of. Was it intended to nerf Hellfire in general, specific Hellfire build? The issue we had with Hellfire's radius was that you had one build that did everything with trails. It had big well, you haven't used ultramagnetic cores, have you? It had big damage, big radius, and crowd control. The idea with removing the radius from Hellfire was to make you have to pick and choose a bit so that more than one build existed. Though it is a nerf, it was necessary to give some build variety, obviously without reworking the entire tree. You're the boss.
It's always the best reasons to buff and nerf things. Like ultimately, I think strength isn't really important. Things can be really strong as long as they've got like you know, there's different options. Which is why I point out the fire mod on the PGL and the boomstick. Like, you know, there's variety, and then there's the fact that nothing other than that is ever picked. It's just like that. We're always, and it is always the most picked mod. That's the issue I have with those weapons.
It's a very fair issue. I share it greatly. One of the most like definitive Battle Vision stances.
Yeah, that those fire mods are bad because they're so good. Well, they're so dependent, or like, I don't know, required. That's the best thing.
It's like, I mean, the thing is, it's true, but even if it wasn't, they just feel so good. They feel so bad without them as well.
On the boomstick, it literally is required 100% of the time. Every single build, you would have it on there.
Even though I'd argue the boomstick is the one where it's more about the feeling anyway, though, I'd still argue.
Yeah, on the PGL, it's like, Fat Boy, you wouldn't use it, but everything else you have to make it actually usable.
Sam's asking me important questions about armor breaking. I meant that, it's important.
More like the illegal topic.
The illegal, yeah. Questions, these are forbidden. You've got no answers.
See?
Believe us anyway. Yeah, alright, whatever. What else can we do? No, I'm not listening to any more slides past.
No, I mean, honestly, that's probably the best and only use for success. But that's not a bad thing. But you can use it elsewhere, but it gets a bit ammo inefficient.
Elsewhere?
I mean, that is ammo inefficient.
Home of the Khajiit.
He's probably also good in elimination, but so are other things. With driller. Like, slow down the build on the sludge pump. But obviously that wouldn't work very well against the caretaker.
What? What?
Slowing down the caretaker doesn't go very
Slowing
well.
down the caretaker. That sounds like a great idea. Harley, guess what the next mission that Simon wants?
Let's go. I got another main scene.
Okay, I guess I should read the question. Is the area damage armor break bug an engine issue, or does nobody really know why it happens? It's not an engine issue. Our issue is that the document people refer to regarding the armor break isn't very structured to describe exactly what the individual issues are. Okay.
That screams technical mojo. I think that statement verifies that they're who they say they are.
Okay.
Because that means nothing. I've got the heroic.
You've got
Oh, it actually
herpes.
has the weapon maintenance number on it, which means they're like all next to each other because they're all like start with W.
Genius. Genius, I tell you.
They all are quite nice.
Identify targets.
Although I think they are a bit reused.
That's how it's done.
You're a bit reused.
Like they've got the rose pattern from the Guardian set. Which isn't a bad thing, it's a nice pattern, but I'm noticing that they've been reusing it. Hey ho.
We've fixed most of the arm-breaking bugs at this point, but I think the weird behaviour with AoE is working as intended. You can definitely argue whether or not it should work how it does. I'm not going to argue that. I'm just going to argue that you please replace the mods. Like, actually, no, hold on. This is more of a simple question. Would you agree? And you did say you weren't too with it, like Zuko balance, for example. So I don't know how with it you are with certain other weapons. But would you agree, for example, like PGL is really dominated by that fire mod, and the arm breaking mod in that tier is never going to compete. So a more interesting option than arm breaking could go a long way. Would you agree with that statement?
Has anyone even tested to see if they'd fixed the armor break mod in like Tid's Daisy Maybe's video? Or is it just more that we've never seen that in the patch notes or something? Because they might have fixed it, and would anyone have noticed?
Well, I don't care.
Okay.
Seen any double XPs today? The problem is my assignment mission's an escort duty.
It is a problem.
Maybe someone could get a promotion assignment on. Someone.
I don't have a promotion.
2,000 rounds of depleted uranium. Oh yeah.
What?
What's up?
What am I to do?
Pick a missionary.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess usually the best thing to do is to just do something like this. Kind of. I mean,
Something quick.
no, actually,
Short.
let's go a little bit above that.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated.
Like 6 eggs.
Action time. Younger, you know.
Meow. 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 La 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 la. Oh,
Are
God.
cats in the Deep Rock Galactic universe?
That'd be awesome.
There is no confirmation to say that they are.
Or aren't.
Suppose, but you know, if cats are in the universe, I feel like we should have seen them by now.
We have.
Prove it.
No.
Wake me up
Alright.
when we land.
Ask me why.
No.
If we survive, next round is on me.
I mean, there could still be issues with arm breaking that are bugs, without promising that it'll be fixed in its maintenance patch. I think it's one thing we're going to look at. Well, yeah. Replace them though.
Egg collection time, team.
No, if you can
Shut
fix
up!
them, fix them.
Why? Find them, stow them in
But
Molly, and
ultimately, you know,
But it might go, for some of them, it might go beyond that. I think, well, it's quite specific to the PGL, because honestly, on the Hurricane, it could be good. We don't know. It's not competing with anything that's too overbearing. And on the Hurricane, it also would give, it's quite specific, but it would give Jet Fuel Homebrew that breakpoint 2-shot grunts. Should probably ask about the rocket barrage finish. Or that it was buffed and then they reverted it.
Loot bug looted.
oh, it was bugged. People like the bug and then patch.
You've seen this fucking explosion, man. I'm gonna try and show you on these grunts. Don't touch them. Don't
I'm
shoot.
not here.
You are. You're moving.
No, I know I am here, but I'm not like where you are.
I know.
Then how can I see the explosions?
Players recharging.
I know you can get better.
Checkmate. Yeah, I mean, this is something. You patched the armor blocking the radiation attack chance. I don't know, some bullshit, some typical hubba.
Basically, what I was asking is if we could get gamma contamination on every weapon.
I did not say that at all. That was Harry. All I'm saying is it feels like it's gotten so much better than it's likely to nerf it.
I need to
Like,
use that,
I don't know if
don't
I'm
I?
just getting really lucky, but it's like literally instant radioactive radiation every goddamn time.
Actually, no, that's not how I want to do things. I was about to start recording because I'm using like I'm going to do some quite specific videos over time, covering new stuff.
Yeah.
Rocks and
But,
stones.
Only because I was using backfeeding module, which has been changed.
Players ain't ready.
Yeah, these explosions look so stupid. And brilliant. I've been showing this Praetorian actually. To test the damage.
Okay, actually, this radiation took a while.
That's
Maybe
quite a
I'm
bit of
just getting really
damage.
lucky.
Like, watch this.
Glyph and Praetorian eliminated.
Is that the fire bot?
Yeah, it's necrothermal catalyst.
Yeah. I'll try it, but I don't like the core gun.
Yeah,
I think you should remove the core gun. I think that's because I don't like it. I think it should get removed.
they literally have one on their desk, man. Like, on in the
Yeah, I think
streams.
that should be the only available copy. It'll make it feel more special.
I got the
What?
shell back.
The available copy of what? The core gun in general.
Yeah, the only core gun in existence after you delete it is the one in your office.
Yeah, can you replace it with a nail gun? Like,
No, replace the Sabata with an nail gun.
An extra minor.
I suppose that is something.
is it what a question? What, like, have they ever considered replacing a weapon?
No, I mean, that's cool, but like not really. It was more like,
Glyph and Spark.
do you regard
Let's
the
find and
gun
destroy the food next to
focused
the
on
hatching.
as like done? Like with the sludge pump and the GK, it felt like they had been finished. Like you really had no need to come back and like sort them out. But with the Sabata and I would argue still the Stubby, not that I've really used it much. But some of these
I'll be the
weapons,
judge
I
of
feel
that.
like a second visit might be warranted. I'm wondering if that's something. Or if the goal was ever even to just have them be done. Just have them be better. That was a rambling question.
Yeah, it was. I like it.
A Harry question.
What? That's why I like it, I guess.
Not ready. There's recharging.
I mean, one thing we didn't touch on is this update did force a laser maybe upload, as expected. Always good to see.
Maybe that's the motivation.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like, yeah, the need.
I mean, that's what it's all about, right? I shouldn't joke because I do like him. I think he's had like some of the best secret videos that there are. Of Nathan maybe. He's asking about talks for the radioactive bulk detonator. The Vamuez. I mean, I don't know if Vince's still here. They haven't answered. Yeah, it's just, but we do just, but unfortunately we just think they're wrong. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Maybe we just need to update the game more so we can get more sweet Laser Maybe videos. Yeah, exactly. Don't you want to hear Laser Maybe break down the stats of the radioactive bulk detonator? I know I
Has he
do.
actually done that though?
What?
Like broken down all the changes they made, or just talked about them?
Yeah, he breaks it. He like explains everything in full, like the most detailed like fucking maths you could ever imagine. It's ridiculous. It goes really like full on. Everything. To do with rock pops changes as well, like the infection rates, all this nonsense. He's a nerd, and I love him.
I just put up a simple never die.
Oh, I mean, I wonder if you can, because this is like a thing, I guess, because we're probably not going to get any more. What was like, there must have been some rockpox like enemies considered that weren't like cut, that were either cut or weren't like developed at all. Like I don't know, Detonator. Is there anything like that?
I mean, they probably considered all of them, right?
Yeah. What got the furthest along? Was it the Dreadnought?
Well, wasn't there one in the game that they didn't add?
Yeah. Well, no. No, it was a trawler technically, but it was actually like that was like a placeholder model. It was actually a matured larvae apparently.
Yeah, that was one they got furthest along.
That was apparently going to be season 4, as well as the Stalker, and that would have been so cool. That would have felt matured larvae. I don't know what it would have done. I think, although I honestly, based on that, I would assume it was probably going to be somewhat similar to a trawler, just one Imperial biomes. The Stalker was originally going to be a rockpox slasher. Huh?
That's news.
What? I mean, no, that can make sense because it might. What? No, it doesn't. I mean, it kind of. My brain hurts.
Was the idea that they were gonna like mutate? I guess. Because that's obviously not what it would normally do. I think someone had that idea.
Well, there might have just been a placeholder name. The Stalker might have been a placeholder name. I don't know why you need a placeholder name.
I mean,
that doesn't make sense. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Hold on. My brain really hurts now.
Wouldn't take much.
I will actually make you suffer.
You really are, dude.
Oh. That's fine then. Carry on. Oh my god, shut up, Tyler's mum. Hi, Tyler's mum! That poor warden. Are the wardens working yet?
What?
They weren't working on like when the update launched. And I think when there was a patch, but I think it said attempted to fix. Means it didn't inherently get fixed, I think.
Oh, I don't like it was working.
Zip line ready. So long, suckers!
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Look, unless they got a day off, I'm pretty sure Gentle Cat is doing this on company time. Want to point that out?
Just chilling, watching a stream.
Yeah.
Plus, they're probably not all working every day.
Well, we don't know. Maybe we could get a full insight into the day in the life of a ghost ship.
We could do that if they just hired us. Save everyone a lot of time.
It would save everyone a lot of
Completely
time.
unqualified.
Do you know how much better? Do you know how much better our YouTube channel would be if we could just film videos in the office?
We could just expose all your company secrets.
Yeah, he's working at the same time. Yeah, there you go. This is going.
I can see you in hell. Oh, yes, I can see you in hell, hey.
It lasts quite a while.
Yeah, it's good.
I know. So
it's one of the most underrated, overrated.
Well, it's underused. Is it underused?
Everyone knows that it's good, but like everyone thinks it's like underrated or like underused, but it's really not because everyone knows that it's good. It's just the issue that, you know, compared to Iron Will and Dash, it's like, I mean, you've already got 2 spots. You're not going to pick something
Field
else,
medic,
right? Or Beastmaster.
Or field medic or heightened senses.
It is just that like it's good, but there's a lot of other really good competition.
Yeah. Well, see you in hell. I don't know, mate. It feels like it's part of your identity now.
Thank you.
No, that wasn't a compliment. It wasn't an insult, but
It's just, you know, if you go down a lot, then it's good. And if you go down a lot and you don't want to get back up and like clutch, then it's even better.
Wait, Gentle Cat, have you been like asking people for answers around the office? Is that what you've been...
Don't answer that, because if we turns out you asked me.
No, don't, just don't answer that question. Yeah, because we'll just be like, we'll literally just say, can you just run into Mickle's office? Like, just run into Mickle's office, just ask him something real quick, and he'll probably just blurt out the answer. He'll probably just before he gets to think about it.
Like,
I mean, and he wouldn't even regret it though. He wouldn't regret it. That's the thing.
Not on Mickle's door. Say, hey boss, hey Barrelfish has just asked a stupid fucking question. Can you answer it?
And he's like, not surprised. It's normal to watch DRG videos, at least during work. Streams are probably a bit less common. Well, yeah, because that's because with a stream you might end up like interacting in chat. That's probably why you don't meant to do it.
You'd be tempted to get distracted.
Does anyone know that you're watching this? No, you're not asking around. I'm not saying you should ask around. I mean.
No, it
no,
be even more distracting.
It would be really bad idea because I don't want to. No, honestly, I don't really want to distract you from your work. Unless, I mean, you probably can't. I mean,
so hurry up! Come on, get it going.
Well, hold on.
I mean, that's something I would.
Especially for the feedback and stuff.
On Xbox. I don't expect you to know. It's just I don't know. Can't pass up because that's the only real irking feeling recently. It's just this like I don't know how excited I can be getting for Road Core.
Yeah, and that's not.
I assume we'll get it at some
that
point,
is not like he's not the only. I can't imagine he's the only person who feels that. I would say I do, except I'm gonna play that game.
Even if it means you buy like a £1,000 PC.
Yes.
Just to play it.
I probably should anyway. I was that yesterday. Someone asked me if I had a gaming PC, and I said no, and then he said like you're useless. I'm like what? And it's like because it's like he wanted to organise like a fucking Battlefield 1 like party.
So you dodged the bullet then, really, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Battlefield 1's great. Thing first, consoles most likely later. I mean,
okay.
Yeah. That's kind of like where we're already at, though. I feel like. Is it just? Did you feel like you needed to hear that? Because that was kind of we were just saying that because it only being that they weren't. The only thing we'd actually heard was that they hadn't discussed it, so we just assumed that it is what you just said. But I guess you saying it is good. But
we will get it at some point.
That's not actually
preferably, you know, sooner or later after it comes out for PC, but. Oh well, at that point, really.
Yeah, I mean, the big part of it is just like keeping on top of like maintaining updates for both platforms while doing early access. Whereas if it just launches when it's 1.0.
Yeah, but they didn't even launch the Xbox at 1.0.
No, it's been. Well, I know, but Tyler,
that's.
I think that's a lesson they learned. That it would be easier if it was stayed on one platform during early access.
Yeah, but you would also alienate like half of your audience.
We want to do early access for it, and it's not as easy on the consoles. I mean, so then we face the conundrum of would we be okay with basically just getting less updates on console? If we had to, I'd say yes. That's a
I mean, we already are.
No, but I mean, like the game's like like behind in the sense that it could even be like like Terraria like offloaded. Not Ghost Ship who handles putting the updates on console.
I don't like doing that.
They probably wouldn't like doing that. Oh,
but I guess yeah. I don't think we'd be against you just adding it at like the beginning, and then they just don't bother at like keeping it up. Just add like the first version, and then just leave it like that for like a year or two. Oh no, they're all dying. But yeah, I don't know. As long as we're gonna get it, because that was my only real concern with this. Is it's like, this game is getting put on the back burner for Road Core, which is cool and all, but are we even gonna be able to play with Road Core? And as long as the answer's yes, then it's gonna be worth it. Because we know damn well that it's gonna be an amazing game.
Yeah, I was thinking that when you said it's probably gonna be more like Gunfire Reborn and Road Quest, because you said about how is how much RoboQuest is a movement shooter. But I was thinking, Deep Rock's not a movement shooter. It's a traversal shooter, and that's still going to be a part of Road Core, like the traversal tools and the mining and stuff. And that's kind of cool.
Oh, but speed probably isn't going to be like.
I just mean it's not going to be like Deep Rock. This game doesn't feel like Gunfire Reborn, so Road Core probably won't either. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it will probably have like a sprint option, which will make it different.
Well, sprint, destructible terrain, random terrain, reversal tools.
Yeah, but it seems like more you hold your ground and you gun them down more than you fly around the arena and just spray bullet hell, right? Which is more RoboQuest.
Nathaniel's asking about the specifics of how the team is distributed.
Nathaniel's doing some corporate espionage just casually on our stream.
Yeah. Clothes keep falling off the back of my door. I think I need to. Yeah, I think I should probably just die. Number one, she's a female.
That one's got a lot longer than what it was.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
Alright.
So most of the devs worked on the November. Most of the devs worked on the November patch, but for now, 0 people are actively working on DRG. Oh, okay. I mean, you might want to get. It might be another patch in there before you leave it alone until March.
What? I mean, you just said that no one's working on it.
I know, but I'm just saying maybe there should be a couple people because there's still a couple things. I mean, actually, is there?
Well, as long as it's what, like bugs.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why they could come back. Nothing context-wise.
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it sniper team.
No matter what state like some of the weapons are in, that's just what they're going to be in until March.
Retrieving escape pod.
Whether it's stronger or weaker than they would have wanted. Tissue.
Shadow was a money gang. We love casting spells.
When are they going to add black magic to Deep Rock?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It would take black magic to add black magic to Deep Rock tomorrow. Someone in the office would have to sacrifice someone else to.
The family was asking, hope you can fix the coil gun stat screen before you move on to Road Core. It is broken.
What's wrong with the stat screen?
It just doesn't have the things on it that you add to it sometimes. Oh, I like that. The notification, the weapon maintenance. Nice. It's got a minigun, coil gun.
Shiny.
When are they adding Angry Birds as a minigame? Unlock a trebuchet in the box. Hey, come down.
I mean, the yellow jacket is very yellow. Isn't it?
Yeah, level 81.
Will you just shut up?
Oh.
I'll kick your ass! See who... If he wants to stand between me and my kin, I'll split his pretty hair open! See if he's still smirking then.
The fella.
Dane Ironfoot. Gandalf the Grey. Tell this rabble to leave, or I'll water the ground with their blood!
When are they gonna add goats?
When are gonna add Dane Ironfoot, played by Billy Connolly? Yeah, we'll flip back to going full force on DRG close to the next maintenance patch. Well, I hope you wouldn't do it any other time. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Full force. That's
sure.
something that's cool, isn't it? Full force. Or I said pretty much everyone is what is on Deep Rock for the maintenance updates.
I would assume probably what the artists are kind of left behind. Because there wasn't much stuff. I mean, they're paint jobs. And I guess the format of the weapon maintenance screen.
Oh, there it is. Alright, I need to play someone else.
I can get anywhere, anytime.
I need shape shells.
Need to what?
I need to play someone else.
For some reason, I've just decided I'm gonna get the sludge pump and the wave cooker just all the way on the maintenance. Never mind, I guess we're all playing scout.
That's not a good thing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Unless you have some really bad bugs, there won't be more patches on DOG at the moment. Why? I need the views.
We'll be fine.
I know, man. I might start crumbling. I might start caving.
Release some below decks on road core.
Well, they better. You better.
I mean, it's been a while since we've had a below deck.
Yeah, it has. I mean, no offense to Aaron, but where are they? Right. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling. It just feels like there's a limited number of warnings at the moment, anyway. There's like a limited number of biomes. Is it normally half and half? Doesn't feel quite right. That doesn't. Is it?
Wait a minute. No, it's never normally 5. So it's 4.
Mission locked in.
This is what I mean, man. Come on. 5 out of 10 biomes.
Gentle Cat, explain.
Please hurry up.
Gentle Cat, why does the mission map look like a brain?
Well, Brocore is the reason.
Guy
Hoxie's is alive. Always have.
of Theory, Guy of Theory, Guy of Theory. I'm gay for Guy of Theory. If Guy of Theory was a penis, I would like that penis.
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
This Guy Fieri.
This is a guy called Bradley Hall. He's like a YouTuber. He does like just like videos making fun of like
Oh crud, people changed.
random like metal shit. And he did like basically these bands in like I don't know, just like boiling them down and just making fun of them, and then making like a parody, like basically 20 seconds like parody of their music. And like the manual one was really funny because the lyrics were just if metal was a big flapping penis, then I would enjoy that penis.
Come on, throw some balls.
Thank you for this.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I watched the Doctor Who thing.
Thanks.
But it was weird because the BBC iPlayer changed the ratio of my screen. Like it made like I have it sized down because it like doesn't cover it all. But I hate when it does that. But yeah, it made my screen bigger for some reason. Obviously not like physically, but like in it. Which was odd. But then I watched it, and it was alright.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
The politics were a bit heavy-handed.
Well, where I'm at is that
that
that didn't ruin it for me, but that doesn't.
It didn't make it that much worse.
But that didn't. Well, hold on. I wouldn't use that language, but that doesn't mean. That doesn't mean it couldn't have been better. Because it could have been. I don't know. It's interesting because it's like it didn't feel like we were really trying too hard to I guess differentiate. I think it's just like this David Tennant, They're not really introducing him like his new Doctor. Oh. It's not a new Doctor's first episode at all. What I mean.
Yeah. And it's not like a new companion either. It's like these people. They know you know these people.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna get. I mean, this next one's gonna be interesting, definitely. Like Davey said that like the first one is the most casual one, and that the second one's probably the craziest, in terms of going on. I mean that makes sense because it's just based on the ending. I think you probably didn't know beforehand that Donna's daughter was called Rome, but did that catch you out? anyway? When she said Rose?
Rose?
No, okay, yeah.
I saw a thing which kind of spoiled it slightly, but not really. Like I saw it was like on the recommended previously, there was like a Doctor Who behind the scenes thing that was next to it, and it was like I don't know, it was like the Doctor's best sidekick or some bullshit, and it was on it. So who the hell is that?
Oh dear.
The smell, it lingers.
Being destroyed.
Then when she appeared, I was like, oh, that's her. And to be honest, I did not realise that it wasn't always a her until they brought it up.
You know what's really scaring me is I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know if that would be accepted. Well, I didn't either, by the way. I didn't realise that she is a... So, because I know how you're supposed to word these. She is a trans woman, which means, and this I don't know if you're allowed to say, but you must be able to, she was born male. What that means. Yeah. What are we doing?
I don't know, this is why I didn't want to pick it up. Because I knew we'd struggle to say the word.
This mission.
But
yeah, I didn't, I did not realise at first either. I didn't notice. As in, I didn't notice because just a woman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should have told you about that.
That wasn't me.
Damn those ceiling bugs.
Oh.
What is this? Dirt. I found some red sugar. Red sugar here, but watch it. It's highly addictive.
Ah, right, I could have saved myself. I forgot you could do that.
I mean, I didn't personally think that it was... I think the messaging was, like, not as actually much of a message as people think. Like, at the end, where it's something to do with, like, oh, a male presenting... Hold on, what was it? Yeah, no. Basically, it's about how Donna isn't actually supposed to be the best person in the world. Because, you know, it's at the end, it's like, oh, a male presenting climber wouldn't understand that we would just give away the power. It's like, yeah, okay, there's that, sure. But there's also the fact that she's annoyed that she gave away all her money because she wouldn't have done that if she didn't have, like, Time Lord personality in her brain. Donna wouldn't have given away all that money. She's angry that she did. I think it's kind of funny.
Well, her personality changed after it. She felt like she had to be like nicer.
Okay, thanks, Gunner. Shot to death by him. Shot to death.
It makes a tiny plot which feels like a nitpicking, and I don't think I can be asked to nitpick. But it's like, it kind of means that when it was Whittaker, she would have realised that could give away the power, and she could have gone back to save Donna.
Well, she just wasn't thinking about that. As
yeah, because
that version
like,
of the Doctor.
Shit. But she could have. But that's not the point. Right?
I don't care. I'll just. All it matters is I see Wilf.
The sonic screwdriver started to lay out some serious shit.
No, hold on. It did, but the teleport interception is not. That's an old thing.
Sure, I meant more the force field.
Yeah.
And like the making a screen, like that's never been.
Yep. Yeah, I actually forgot about the screen thing, to be fair. So I just assumed those two, not the screen thing. But yeah, that's weird. I don't know how you explain that. Like the shield thing.
I think it's
more
just
so
because the sonic screwdrivers have always done whatever the fuck he needs it to do, and I feel like he's just led into it. Like, it's just like, who gives a shit about what it can and can't do? It can do fucking everything.
The family just asked a really specific question about how you get upgrades in Rocore.
Yeah, I don't think they'd know that
No,
yet.
I don't. Well, it depends.
Maybe between rooms or some bullshit.
Tick-tock, team. We're not getting any younger.
Or at least she said it once.
Need to get my pickaxe sharpened when
I thought the plot was decently interesting. Like the premise. Kind of. A little bit. I guess the idea that the big monstrous aliens are nice. Or not nice, but like they're not the ones in the wrong, I guess. The idea. So it's not that complicated, I guess. But I honestly didn't.
Fairly bog standard.
It is pretty standard.
Otherwise,
I didn't expect the meat to be a gremlin.
I realised as soon as the doctor said, "I feel like something's up here." Like, oh, the meat is the bad one.
Oh, you just find upgrades in the caves. In the family if you get upgrades through resupplies, but you find them in the caves. So there's also not just between stages.
It's probably like the helmets or something like that, like the this. Just like leftover dwarf gear.
Gonna head out. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Thank you. Like seriously, so cool that you jumped in. That's awesome. And thank you for everything that you do. As cringe as that is not. Well, it's not cringe, but you know, it's like whatever. Mean it though.
Yeah, good luck on Oracle. Not that I think you'll need it.
And there is no such thing as luck. I think luck. It's a disservice to the raw talent.
Yeah, but it's lucky
In that Danish den of developers.
There was a giant meteor that we just haven't done.
Yeah.
Give me some sugar.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, the only thing I didn't like in terms of like, you know, the woke stuff. That actually the only thing that sort of found a little bit annoying was the pronouns thing, the meat, because
yeah.
Mainly because it shouldn't really matter, first of all. I think if the meat was if it was a problem, right, it should be the person who says that they want to be referred to a certain way, first of all, not someone else. And also, I don't know, I feel like the doctor wouldn't make that mistake, to be honest.
Yeah, considering
he's the doctor.
Himself, like as he mentioned, he also does that.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. Plus, the way the meep answered rubbed me the wrong way. Like he could have just said, "Refer to me as the meep," instead of the objective.
Yeah, maybe the explanation. I mean, no, I don't know. I think that would have worked if it wasn't introduced in that way. I think the meat explaining it would have been kind of funny if it wasn't introduced as like, you know, like a lesson. But otherwise, yeah, it would have just been like, "I'm the meat." That's it.
Yeah,
maybe that would have been
funny, but
cute.
I guess it might have been a bit of foreshadowing that it's not just a cute thing.
Just because of the intelligence, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll fall that far.
No.
But then again, I don't know. It wasn't pointless. That's another thing I think is interesting. Is that it kind of was thematic, vaguely, I think. In that she never really felt that she was herself, and that's because she was part Time Lord without realizing.
Why did you do that, you fucking dweeb? One right there! I hate randoms. Sorry, Nathaniel, can you try and stub me next? I want to see you try a build before I have to go. I was gonna play engineer next anyway, but if you have a specific build, then drop that and I'll just use it if you're about to go. If you're gonna go soon. So I definitely will want to try to stub it. Yeah, anyway, all that matters is that, because I as far as I know, he did, because, you know, Bernard Cribbins, like Wilf, you remember Wilf?
He did pass away.
The actor died, but he did film some stuff for this.
Alright.
And I just need to see him, that's it. I'll be happy. I won't be happy, I'll be crying, but fine.
Yeah, because when they were like,
he's great.
Actually alive, I was like, oh, what? They're just gonna say he's alive in universe, but if they can't see him, yeah.
I love Wilf.
I like how Tennant almost like teared up when he thought he was dead.
Yeah, because he does love Wilf. They didn't like. Yeah. They were only like it was only really his companion for like very short time, but it was mainly just because like they just bonded over being protective of Donna in a different way to the mother. Like Wilf understood the Doctor more than Donna's mum did, and he just
like understood Plastic Boy. Like he was just an awesome character, and I can only assume there was a bond in real life as well.
Like there's that moment when he gives the Doctor the gun in like the end of time, and he's like you have to use this to kill the Master because I don't want you to die, and he starts crying. It's like I love you, Doctor. Just kill the Master so you don't get killed, please. Take the gun, and he's like, no, can't.
Yeah. And then Wilf is ultimately why Kevin had to like kill himself because their bond was just so strong.
It's why I'm so glad I watched Doctor Who properly because I hadn't watched it in so long.
Honestly, nothing made me want to watch, and this was a realization I had because I try and watch it all, but I always start with Bella. I always start with the start with.
Are you thinking of just watching Tennant
before Tennant? Yeah, I'm thinking because I never make it through his era, and I think I've had enough of trying because I just don't like it that much. I don't hate it actually; it's kind of good, but I want to watch Tennant again. To watch Tennant fucking
it's like
holy shit, I missed this.
Because honestly, like it's kind of annoying that the first Tennant season. Well, I don't think it's bad, but it's definitely his worst. But it's genuinely, well, first of all, that's not even particularly true. It's just that the next two are actually so good. Especially like Tennant's final season is actually amazing. And I kind of always knew that, but I never really watched it. I didn't see the finale to that series. I saw the finale to his era, which was the end of time, but that was a special. I didn't see the stuff with Davros, where it was like basically fucking Avengers Endgame. Literally everyone was in it until I watched it recently.
Alright.
But honestly, like even his first Tennant's first season is the one with the Satan Pit. And the Impossible Planet, the two-parter with the Beast, which was just fucking amazing.
It was Rose.
Yeah. That's what sort of Martha, who is underrated as hell. And then Donna, you see. I mean, Donna's in the Christmas special after like Rose is like left in that parallel universe. So he meets Donna before he meets Martha, but I think like Donna doesn't come with him, but then she like it turns out she's been like obsessed with him since like they first met, and she's been trying to find him by like seeking out like problems, like stuff that he would like be like around for, like trying to solve.
Is that like that feels like a bit of layer now because like currently that stuff is just happening all around her and she just keeps happening to miss it. That might be like play into that.
I mean, sorry,
which I mean,
I'll carry on. Actually, he said something about Doctor Who. Oh yeah, you did say you saw it in some point. Oh, was that in this stream, or am I going crazy? Must have been. It feels like you said it the other day. I thought the whole definite article thing was supposed to refer to how the Doctor is a definite article as well. Yeah, they did do that as well, where he said that he does the same thing. But people when referring to him usually say the Doctor rather than he. More often than not, even I mean it's kind of true.
Triangulation at 75%, almost there.
Yeah, the problem is, it's really unfortunate, but I did get a little bit of the contrarian thing, where I just don't find Tennant that captivating inherently. Or I didn't, at least. Because I was like, I find the other ones just a bit more unique than him, because he's so everywhere. But, I mean, it's not gone, but it's also stupid, because he is amazing. David Tennant is definitely one of the best actors, probably ever. Just in general, just how much like incredible work he's done, and he's just been amazing in literally everything, and he's done a lot of good stuff as well.
He was in
especially like British television, like British television actors. He's like up the top.
He also does like stage stuff. So
yeah, he does a lot of stage stuff. Yeah,
it's quite well received.
Anyway, Nathaniel. 13113 stubby lightweight bullets. The ammo overclock. I mean, I use that sometimes. Got a secondary pair of that?
Wait, how do you use that sometimes? He's using the new thing.
Fuel cells connected. Now you just need to
been
power
lightweight.
fuel cells and the
Yeah, the overclock.
sequence will begin.
Alright. Yeah, because it's one of the most reliable.
I mean, I don't think most people take it. I would. We would, I guess. But...
shells is nice as well.
You're using that.
Yeah.
Are you? Did you take? Have you taken more damage on it? Because I'm just all ammo. I'm not. I don't know. Just whatever.
Damage. Reload. Pellet. Blow through. Fire. So, yeah. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it feels like the war. But with like a bit extra range.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close
Guys,
to keep
come
them
on.
operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Leave the horse in.
Sentry armed. Yeah.
Oh,
Slowing down traffic!
I don't get the roof thing.
No.
This means we can't shoot them while they're above us. Now they're like right here.
Yeah.
Alright, you better do that. Just beat them.
Fuel cells out.
So what I feel stupid. I didn't realise there are going to be 4 episodes this year. Not 3.
What's the schedule?
Well, this because these are I for some reason like I've said that these were Christmas specials to someone, or I've been saying that, and that's not correct. These are just special. These are the 2023 specials. There's 3 of them, and then there's the Christmas special on Christmas Day, and that is Tutti Gatwa. That is 15 or 14, 15. Yeah, 15. So which means he will regenerate
right?
at the end of what? Pretty
There's only, like,
much.
5%.
No. Hold on.
There's only like 4 weeks until Christmas. If that.
Saturday, the 2nd, and then the 9th. And then it goes from the 9th. The 9th is the final Tenant episode. And then it's the 25th, so it's a couple of weeks.
So it's like every Saturday.
Well, it depends on when Christmas is. Christmas is on Monday.
I don't give a shit about that one. Tenants is every
Yeah, it's every Saturday for the next couple of weeks.
Flares are recharging!
Yeah, something.
Right, we just need to finish this mission.
This being the effect.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod
I'm gonna get out of here and find a reason why.
We're almost ready to pull you and
Dun 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 dun. I saw I heard a bit of music that was specifically from the Matt Smith era.
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay?
I
Okay.
did as well.
I can't remember what it was. That kind of thing. I think it might be.
It was the one. It was the action, Matt Smith action music.
Yeah, but it wasn't the I am the Doctor part. Really, it wasn't the main. It wasn't his main theme. It was another part of it. Wait, sorry, it wasn't his theme tune. It was another part of the theme though.
calculating orbital trajectory.
I think it might be with Donna in that or
What?
like when Donna turns into the Doctor.
Yeah, that's when it was. Yeah.
Yeah, which makes sense, kind of. If it is I am the Doctor, it would make sense. Like, track is called I am the Doctor, so when someone realizes that they're the Doctor.
I really
it
like
would
the
make sense.
the title sequence, the intro.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
I kind of expected it to be the Tenants one. I don't know why.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. But if it was just that, it looks pretty old. Really basic. I like it. I like this one.
Ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with.
But yeah, I don't know, sitting there, because I've been watching Doctor Who stuff for a while now. Just like, not like actual shows, but like, just that reason why I watched it yesterday, because I was watching a video talking about some of the seasons of like Richard Kerr and just generally Matt Smith. And then I've been doing that just for like the last year, and I'm like, haven't actually watched an episode of it in so fucking long, and it's like totally shit.
You ever think about the fact that River Song interacted with Tennant and Capaldi once each?
Yep.
And that she is like a Moffat creation. Like, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think about that.
No, isn't there like something? There's a doctor. Oh, Matt Smith was the only doctor that ever encountered the Master. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's going to be the Master. I think that's a cool idea. Not just because he said it. Also, kind of.
The fellow that they're hyping up for it isn't the Master, right? Like
it's a toy maker. We know about this.
Yeah.
The toy maker. He's different. He's an old character, but Neil Patrick Harris. You probably won't know who that is. Guy from How I Met Your Mother. Of course you do. What do you mean, of course? Shut up. It's never an of course with you. It's never an of... you can't...
For him it is.
Yeah, maybe. Alright. Okay, roll control. That's what Nate wants me to use.
But yeah, I mean, he stacked the boxes wrong on Donna, right?
What?
Like, Donna talked about how, like, once the guy with the goatee had stacked the boxes wrong. I'm just assuming that was here. Because I think the point is that clearly he's up to something with all this, right? Like, it's not fate that's doing all of this and it's brought the bait, but like face back and brought him to Donna. Like, it's probably him, right? And so I assume that he stacked the boxes wrong, so he would Tennant would go and save, like, go take the boxes and see her. Here's my theory. Not that I'm sure he has a goatee, but I thought he did. Vague memories of the trailer.
Right. Trying to copy what Nate said. It wasn't that part.
Pretty swaggerlicious. How a dev's just popped in the street.
Yeah.
That just occurred.
Hold on. Okay, 1 3 1 1 3. Okay, get to UC proved accuracy. Sick.
Cut him off. Cut him down. That's the way.
Happy man. And look who it is, guys. Look, it's the guy.
Alright, I think I'm running out of steam. Might only have one more in me. Mainly because I'm running out of builds that use exclusively the wave cooker and the sludge pump.
Running out. We loads. Alright, then I could just save my assigned mission. Seriously, man, where are the double XPs? Probably in one of the biomes that's off limits. Yeah. I reckon. I want to play some dreadnoughts.
Mission selected and locked in. Time to board the drop pod.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Go on then.
Oh yeah, there's a. You can always check how much, if it's the first like one mission you've done at that point, you can almost like see through the weapon maintenance how much XP the last mission gave you. Not almost, you can. Lifted slammers. What? Look at that.
I always feel bad when I forget to tip you, Lloyd. Rock and stone get in my stance.
Orders from management. Stop dancing and get to it.
You didn't by any chance see the screenshots from the Fallout TV series.
I've seen the ghoul.
Oh.
Does that count?
Yes.
Then yeah.
The family. It used to be. This is how it used to be. It used to go. You go up to 600. You don't take any ammo mods. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Amazon, which means, yeah, that's what that means. But it's also canon. It's not adapting one of the games. That's what I'm saying. It's not adapting the Fallout series in any way. I think it technically probably is, but it's not. I think it's just set in Fallout.
This walk is gonna be the death of us.
Stop whining!
Which is always the better way to do it. You didn't see the power armor.
Locate a glyphid nest. The dreadnoughts go there to pupate, so your primary objective is to locate their cocoons, destroy both them and their inhabitants by any means necessary. Bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch.
Lock and load it.
Alright.
Ask me a question.
Well, I wasn't listening. I was not listening.
I die a little inside.
You see the power
every time I
armor?
have to take out his loop.
Nope.
No. Pretty good. Yeah, well, I mean, this has made me realise how. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew, although it always befuddled me, why would Fallout have like a really terrible fan base?
Huh?
You said you. Well, it's just that's how it is, isn't it? Fallout just has a horrible fan base.
This is becoming routine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it always just befuddled me. It's like, why Fallout? It's perfectly normal games.
Well, just wait until Elder Scrolls 6 comes out and they'll be the same.
But yeah, like, I saw people like I think it was something to do with like one of the images of like the guy in power armor is holding this big gun, and they were like upset because it's supposedly not the best gun that you can use while wearing power armor or something.
But not as bad as usual.
Like, that's from Fallout 4. Why didn't they pick the Fallout 3 one? This is garbage. What the shit? I'm scared. Oh, I missed.
Fucking shit ass weapon.
I'm ready.
I mean, as far as I know, you're still just using the way people in the sludge pump.
Yeah, volatile impact mixture fucking sucks.
You're such a bitch.
No, I'm not a bitch. Max damage charge shot. Charge shot a fucking septic spreader in the face. Doesn't even fucking one shot it. And you chat shit about sludge bars. It's fucking bullshit. You're so dumb. You're just so fucking wrong and you have such a huge ego. Just ass. Unbearable ass.
For Carl!
Go on, you chat about some stupid shit that no one cares about.
The hell?
Eat it!
Well, I think they do. That's the problem.
Damn flares need an upgrade.
They care that the main character is a female. Yeah, that set them off. Yeah, I mean, it is, really. I wouldn't have done that.
I mean, know your audience, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, sure, you could make it a female, then it'll be like, you know, you can, but like, know that not many people will like it.
But either way, every comment I saw on it was like, oh, it's woke bullshit, it's a female main character. Couple things. First of all, that's stupid. They just can't handle it for some reason. I don't know, I guess they are just sexist.
Yeah, and they should have known that.
Also, it's RPG.
Platform up.
What?
It's RPG.
Yeah.
The character's gender's not defined in Fallout.
Sure.
Not a problem.
When it's like 80 to 90% male fan base, and like most men play as men characters,
I mean,
they kind of perceive it to be a male character more often than not.
And
most people don't even realize the dad can die in Fallout because everyone's always is to death.
Oh, listen, I don't think it's a good idea. I wouldn't have done that. I just don't think it makes sense.
Access provided.
Doesn't have to make sense. But the company should have known that
Requesting
people
cleansing
would be
equipment.
that.
Cleansing equipment is on
Sexist.
its way.
Wait. What is
Yeah.
the difference
Yeah.
between rock and stone?
Not that I think they're wrong, because it's just how things are. It really
Sure,
is.
but just expect people to bitch and moan.
No,
and
I
then
said it's
your
how
views
things
to be
how
worse.
things are that you look at your audience, and you do have to make decisions based on the audience. It sounds obvious, which is why it sounds stupid, but it is a real thing. Most of them are definitely male. Yeah.
They play Fallout, so they obviously get no bitches. And if
Yeah.
they get no bitches, that means they hate the women.
Alert! Multiple
Yeah.
meteor fragments incoming. Drop
And I know that they don't get the bitches because I play Fallout and I don't get the bitches.
You don't play Fallout.
Dude,
I guess you do. What?
I don't know.
They're landing on me.
Like, I've played a lot of Fallout.
You have actually.
I ran out
Sorry.
of saves in New Vegas.
I take it back.
I mean, technically, I've never finished any of them. Like, I've never reached the final level of the main story. But in my defense, the main story in those games are a lot longer and just a lot longer than like Skyrim.
Foaming up the area.
Yeah, definitely felt like it
Don't deserve
when I was playing Fallout 3. I got
Takes you
pretty
across
close
whole
to the
map,
end
like,
though.
through every faction. Just realised I've gone another way. I'm so brain rot.
I mean, I started off by going towards you, so I don't know what happened there.
I ran back to revive our teammate. But then I went to try and get back to you and I
Redder swarm.
L teammate.
Okay.
Loaded.
By that, was, yes. Fallout fans, when you ask them why they don't like the TV show protagonist. Number 1, she's a female. Number 2, she's not a boy. Number 3, most importantly, she's a girl.
Just don't do the voice.
What? That wasn't the voice though. That was something
Nothing.
else.
Do something else. It was
Well, that clearly didn't sound
better
like him.
than
So
Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, not at all.
exactly.
Just don't do it.
Number 1,
Very bad accent.
she's a female. Number 2, she's not a boy. Number 3, most importantly, she's a girl. Is that better?
Yes, that'll do.
Alright, good.
Booyah! Weapon ready. I got the spreader. What a mess.
Anyway, well, I think the goal is either going to be a pretty like like a major character or possibly even a villain. I don't know. But he's called the Ghoul, by the way. I don't know what that means.
Well, he looks like a wanderer. I wander around.
He looks pretty. I think he looks pretty cool.
Got the glyphic
Ghoul.
Praetorian.
Like,
I mean, realistically,
Dressed like a
and this is
sheriff.
another thing. The Fallout live action is a lot
Disgusting.
where you just roam. And like maybe there's like some sort of plot occurring behind the scenes. Not like scenes, but like I don't know, someone's planning on getting them because they started something at the beginning of the series. And like they're slowly hunting them down or some bullshit. But point is, it should have been a wanderer.
I mean, these kind of series,
around.
well, video games, RPGs, they definitely suit sort of week to week like stories, different story each week kind of thing. Like I've like imagined the Skyrim TV show so many times.
Weapon ready.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, but why though?
Players
it's just
charging.
me! Applying
Got him.
lithofoam on the rock box boils.
I'm getting infected. Vacuuming the foe.
Final contagion spike
That's
neutralized.
that's the longest it's taken me in a while to do one of those.
Let's get on with it, team.
Ready to use.
Oh, thank God, there's only one. What?
Slow as.
Shut slow ass up.
Do you like how much I devoured this nitro?
You didn't really though. I wouldn't say you devoured it. Given there's some left.
I devoured that chicken.
Yeah.
Just destroyed these wings.
They have like I don't know, at least
Nibbled.
60% of the meat left in them. Although you know what, should I say that?
No, probably not. Rule of thumb: if you don't think you should say so enough to just say it, then it probably shouldn't say it.
But like chicken, like boned chicken is just pointless. Like there's no reason to not have boneless chicken. You're just You're just objectively wrong if you think having bones in your meat is better.
It kind of is.
Nope,
It's a flip
absolutely
up.
not.
Yeah, but it's a flip up.
You know why? Because I don't want to eat. I don't like eating with my fucking hands. Because I'm not a barbarian. I want to be able to actually use a knife and fork and have it work.
Bone chicken is just juicier.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't care. I don't care. Whole thing should be edible. Whole thing should be edible.
Well, you
Food.
can eat like most
Shut
of
up!
it. And if you have a really deep throat, you can probably take the bone.
I mean, I've bitten into bones before.
Wait for flare recharge.
Nothing weird about that though. Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I
Imagine if
forgot
could
about the
kind of appreciate bone
steering.
chicken.
Doesn't matter. Still not very good. I think they made it worse.
I'm your friend. Let's
Roll control, that is.
I wouldn't want to say that's the point. Clearly wasn't the point, but it doesn't feel like normal. Like, I don't think it was meant to be a bar.
Electrocute him, electrocute it. Ooh, yeah!
Could've done that the whole time.
I don't think so. Oh, this is not good. Get up, we've got people to hurt.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we can electrocute it when it's grey.
It's probably not now. So when it has the thing.
Probably. Yeah. Health bar was red.
Supply drop has been ordered
Yeah.
and is on the way.
Just like an overripe tomato.
resupply arrived. Go restock.
Covering fire.
Never actually talked about the fact that this came out early.
It just came out when it came out.
Yeah, but I'm wondering. I mean, 'cause I feel like that's happened before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's happened before. It's like, I guess it just proves something's already been proven. I guess when I'm thinking about it, but it just proves it's just that is an estimate when they say 2 weeks, and that's not them having. That's not them having actually decided it's going to be 2 weeks. Yes, if they can put it out sooner, then they just will.
About 2 weeks for the system to let it go, but it seems like the system's been chill as of recent.
I didn't know you would chill like that.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe they did something with Microsoft earlier. I mean, we assumed that they just started publishing it like a week earlier, but that probably isn't likely. So there's a chance they might have just like been like, hey, we're gonna release a fucking update, like let it come out in like a week. Could you like hurry up?
Like, what else they really got to do? You know, Microsoft.
Don't get bitches, that's for sure.
Well, that's not an action. That's inaction.
Yeah, but they're actively doing it.
They're actively not getting bitches. It's because that's exactly the same as not releasing a default update. Oh, I mean, okay, I see how it works now. It's just if I'm hitting something that I can't damage, then it's not going to electrocute. Which I think makes sense, but that's why I can electrocute it when it has the shields. Because I can damage the shields.
Good cheese, son.
Science.
My grandpa told me they used real mules back in the day, keeping up the tradition.
Science, yeah. They can resupply.
Science.
Me.
Could need a new canister. Getting tired of this.
Or like borons.
Boron, or like boron, because that sounds like boring. Or like Lord Boros.
Ollie, over here.
Boros became a meme for a while. I'm not sure if it still is. I don't really give a shit.
Wow.
Where it's just like Boros would say, "Nah, I'd win." There's like Boros versus God, and it's like Boros negative, he'd win.
Okay.
The One Punch Man community is fucking dog shit.
Ibo.
I don't know. That show doesn't breed actual like a good group of people. Just a bunch of higher than thou snobs
Higher than thou. Holier than thou.
and horny ass people.
But why the first one?
Because it's like not your average shonen, or so on and so forth.
Uh-huh.
It's like subversing your expectations, or so on and so forth. I don't know, just a bunch of smeggles.
I really love the idea that there really are probably people out there who think that that genuinely automatically makes something really good, and that scares me.
But what is like slightly divisive.
No, then it subverts expectations.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
I went a direction. No one followed me.
Yeah, the wrong one.
Oh, if I'm in charge. What are you
No,
doing?
you're not.
We gotta locate and destroy the brute nexus, or we will have
Majority
Glyph
is
it spawns
charged.
on our tail forever.
Come on.
It's not a fucking monarchy. This is a communist state. Just because you wear the crown doesn't mean shit.
Mind your fire, Dreadnought Cocoon here.
The crown it weighs heavily.
Wow. I shot a grunt and it didn't even fucking kill it. What an amazing fucking overclock. Fucking dog shit. What about an acid spitter? Nope, didn't kill an acid spitter in one shot. Sad. It's just sad.
Lighting up!
Thanks for saving me. Relax. I took out the cave leech. Let's find and destroy the brute nexus, hatching them. Don't shoot Bamboo! Don't waste your ammunition.
This face sucks.
much better than Warden down! Now kill the rest of them!
Stay down, stinky.
You didn't even give that youngling even a remotest chance of survival.
That's because with this mod you can't. The big effect doesn't fucking exist.
No, I've got no response.
Good, you shouldn't. You're wrong.
What if I don't say anything about it?
You have.
Supplies are on the way.
I made a flat. Out of ammo! You're a spam.
Dumbass.
That wasn't the attack. That was I think that was a swarmer, which is more embarrassing.
It is very embarrassing for you.
Let's stick together from now on.
Mind your bloody fire.
No players ready.
None can stand before us.
Come on, guys! Rock and stone!
No.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Rock and roll.
Secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
Oh yeah, that's
Shrimpy.
what I'm talking about.
Rock!
Don't say that word.
They're my cat's names.
Oh right, sorry.
Hang in there.
But they're always
Supplies
calling
are on
you
the
that.
way.
Wait, were you?
Ready to kill some more crates.
Yes,
You
I'll
look like a
accept your
real shrimpy
cookies.
dead on the floor.
Molly,
Resupply
I'll accept your. I'll accept all your cookies.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
crate. Never felt better.
Num 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 num.
What kind of cookies are they?
The soft ones
Getting supplies.
from Asda or Tesco's to make me feel ill.
Yeah. What?
Alright.
Okay. Like the red sauce from the Chinese that would make me go crazy and hurt myself and other people.
There's nothing like that because I've never had it before, so I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't know.
One sentry gun.
I have good taste, unlike you.
Sentry.
No,
Can't appreciate the appeal of frozen food.
Yeah.
Just greasy, juicy goodness.
Platforms placed.
If I want that, I'll just visit your mother. Somehow.
What?
What? Yeah, me. Yeah.
Sentry gun. Needs assembly. It's armed and ready.
So when you get KFD, what do you get? Let me guess.
Either.
Chicken.
Yeah.
See? Sheep.
You know one of those?
No, I get sheep.
I've been having like what you would get bonus stuff from KFC, but from McDonald's, which is not going to be worse.
The chicken
but it's kinda
selects.
better than the chicken nuggets,
Right?
probably.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If they're not McNuggets, but it's boneless chicken, and it's not a McChicken either.
Mum keeps buying like head instead of 5, even though I only eat 5, but it's because like another farm probably costs like 60p more, so she just keeps buying it, even though I can never eat it. So it's like not really saving much money there, really.
Right. What? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Politics. I love politics.
Shut up. That's my politics. Shut up. No one gives a shit. Shut up. You think? Shut up.
I think.
Shut up.
I think.
Therefore, shut up.
Nose. I think, therefore, I knows. Oh yeah.
Supply pod inbound.
Behind you.
One less obstacle to clear.
The thing is, I don't hold World of Twin Mixture in particularly high regard in general. If I'm being honest.
Don't hold what?
That overclock.
Good, you should.
But I do really like that build still. And that's the difference.
It's alright.
Yeah, see, okay, I thought you. Yeah, well,
Typical.
it excels, in my opinion, at this, and I think it's good in this situation. See? We don't always agree.
Let's order a supply.
We never agree.
That's not true. Not fucking. That's not.
Shut up. You're wrong.
Wait. What? Yeah, you're right.
No, I'm not.
Oh. But we're not going to agree if you playing games like that.
I disagree.
Game. What the fuck? You're the only guy I know who like constantly keeps up really unfunny jokes.
Oh, I'm not.
I mean, maybe it's not a joke. I don't know. Just hooliganism. And I know a lot of guys. I'm popular.
Hit the button on a mule and
No,
we'll
you're
send
not.
in the drop pod.
Oh man, you're right.
No, I'm not.
What is that? What is that? What are you? What? Nothing.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
No, it's not.
You're doing nothing.
No, I'm not.
Should I press the button?
It's a question.
Sending in the drop pod.
How did you give that answer? What even was that? What did you say? You said that's a question. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't even disagreeing though, really, was it? I guess you can't
No,
really
it
disagree
was.
with a question. What?
I can.
I mean, you got the closest to disagreeing with a question you can get, I suppose.
No, I didn't.
T-minus 5 minutes.
Ah, my head actually hurts.
No, it doesn't.
Do you think that's gonna help?
That's a question. In class, we have facts and opinions, and it's a real fucking annoying thing. I don't get involved because I don't want to get involved, but it really, really pisses me off.
You might enjoy things more if you got involved.
No,
Basic, bit of advice. I don't know. I don't know actually. I don't know that.
basically, they can't define, they being students and the teacher, can't define a fact and opinion. because, like, if someone claims something, like Simon claims that his penis is 11 inches long. Right?
What the hell?
They,
He's in the pod where it opened.
yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I guess it can.
But like Simon thinks his penis is 11 foot long, right? It's like that's clearly an opinion, right? But they will claim that it's not an opinion; it's a fact.
It's a claim, actually. It's
because Simon did claim that. That is a fact that he did that.
Yeah, see, that gets into like the semantics of like it's really pointless calling that a fact. Yeah, it's a fact that someone holds that opinion, but we don't say that because it's stupid. It doesn't help.
Yeah.
It drives the conversation nowhere. Also, it's a claim, by the way, not an opinion or a fact. It's a claim.
Claims are put under opinion.
They probably can be. No, claims can be put under opinions and lies.
Yeah. That's the thing I struggle on. It's when something you don't know it's true, but it's put as a fact.
Mm.
Like, if you just say it's a fact because, I don't know, it's writing, they don't really give a shit. But yeah, it fucking pisses me off. It's like, well, no, it's a fact that they said that. So, like, what? Shut up. Shut up. Just fucking shut up. Well, I don't say that. I just sit and doodle. That's all I'll ever do. And I got 1.08 with full marks on the current mock test.
Nice in the class, right?
Remember. Probably, I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm doing level 1, and some people are doing level 2. So, even if it is, it's not the same. But it is piss.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised how much I probably couldn't do.
Couldn't do?
Yeah.
A lot. Like the writing part.
Oh.
That I didn't do with that test. Because it was the reading part.
First look at Shadow in Sonic 3 in theaters, December 20th, 2024.
Oh. I forgot about those movies.
Have you seen any of them?
No. Actually, I think I watched the first one.
I've got a minute to get a pot of gold.
It was brief. What about the other players?
They can fuck. They can do one. They can do one.
Harry, I did it again.
I don't know what it is.
You know what it is.
I actually don't.
Skyrim. I did it again.
You did it again.
I did it again. The only quest I've started and am working through is the Mage's Guild again.
It's just such a bizarre attraction. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just, it sucks. Well, okay, maybe that's not really good. No, it does suck. It's got.
I've made a mod that makes it even worse somehow. And
How do you mean makes it worse?
It makes it so the gap between when you get taught like the magic shield, like the beginning, the gap between that and going to the thing where you find the orb, you have to do a quest for each of the teachers. That they give you like a book, and it just, I don't know, it's just supposed to fill it out more for some reason. I think it's part of another mod that fills out the game generally, and it fucking sucks. Luckily, you can skip it, like some of the missions or all of the missions. Some of them I don't want to, some of them I do want to, because I know for a fact that they're bugged and they fucking soft lock you. So I skip those. Like one of the Conjuring one is a Pokemon fight.
Oh well,
so
yeah.
That because
I had a brain fart there.
Yeah.
Why do you say Pokemon? A conjugation. It's such a sadness to me that we can't do accents anymore. Like, really, it's not really a thing you're allowed to do. Like, Man,
I'm an accent man. Look at me.
we just can't have any fun
Oh.
anymore, can we, man? They're taking away our freedoms.
I am not racist. I am Italian.
I am bored. I like sex. It's nice.
Digging the bum. Very nice.
Digging the bum, very nice.
Stillborn cave. Why is it called that?
What?
What does it mean by that?
Oh, I don't think it's anything really.
I know, but why is it called Stillborn cave? That's a bit suspicious.
Oh, there's a pot of gold. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do now?
You're going to cry. And also, that's kind of my point.
What?
It's like it really doesn't answer that question.
Get on board the
Maintenance
drop pod
update.
team. Mission is ready.
Well. Uh-huh.
So that's kind of, that's what seasons are for, right? It's like, what am I going to do in Deep Rock? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
going to play the new seasonal stuff. Test out the new grenades, new guns, then load into the new warning, the new game mode. Fight the new enemies, stuff like that kind of thing. This is not that. This has none of that.
Hey, look. I mean, is it all right? I was going to say we're lucky we got anything. I don't know if I agree with that though.
Yeah, and it's once again, it's not like it's a bad thing, and it's not like they knew that they didn't know they were doing that. It's just that's the nature of these updates, which is why I don't know. Even though this was a really good one, they're not going to do miracles.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of bitter, but I mean, in a lot of ways, for a lot of things, we're past the point of miracles. But I think them retaining their integrity is still a miracle in this state of gaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Still being a cool guy.
Because there's just not many games that are putting off miracles anymore. I guess when a game pulls off a miracle, it's like miraculously good. It's like Baldur's Gate 3, and it's been in development for like 25 years. It's like not really that surprising. And it has a budget of like, I don't know, the entire MCU.
Dillion.
It's like, yeah, of course it's fucking good and huge. But we don't get that many miracles anymore, so we should at least, some things are still good. Just don't. I don't know. Oh, actually, I know what I want to do. This build. Oh my god! Oh my god! Shut up! Also, don't. Well, you can, but I mean, I don't know how I feel about people talking to me about Skyrim at the moment. I'm not supposed to play it. For a while. Like I'm not. I guess I should. Maybe this is the way best to do it. I'm not allowed to play Skyrim until I've, done whatever done means. Starfield and New Vegas. Then I'm allowed to boot Skyrim up again. Unfortunately, I progress through those types of games incredibly slowly unless they're Skyrim. Which is why something I realised that after I finish Gears of War 3, I'm going to play Dragon Age because I think they're different enough.
Yeah,
like BioWare, I get through the Mass Effect games a lot quicker than I get through a normal RPG or other RPGs, and I think it'll yeah. But also, because I said based on what you said, I'm probably only going to play the first one. But I've heard from people who I trust more than you that they're good. So,
Who?
whose opinion? The Snark Tank. Some
Wrong.
black guy. That's his name. He's like a Mass Effect
Did he say like all three
super
again?
fan. Yes, but the first one's the best. But he said that Inquisition is better than. What's the second one called? Dragon Age 2.
Don't know, but it's dog shit.
Dragon Age 2. Yeah, they say that one's the worst. But
Yeah.
Inquisition's still good.
Well, Inquisition's an open world, and it's boring as fuck.
He's a fucking crazy Mass Effect. He's got a tattoo of Tali up his arm. Tali's aura.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah. which is it's not bad.
This is Chad.
Oh my god, it's so dark.
Schlad.
Schlad. It is I, Schlad. Shad, Shadiversity.
No!